Finally. Finally. Oh, this angle, man. Whew, I need to switch this angle. I'm in the living room today because I was like, I have too much going on, and I'll just show everybody what I got going on. All of yeah,
Oh my.
and all
What
of
are you?
this.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Sorting?
I'm going crazy. I'm not sorting. This is what I have that I am having to go, like, because I am just trying to stay afloat. I am trying to stay afloat. It's been crazy. It's been crazy this week. I am so stinking tired, and I am just and there's been a lot this week though too. But yeah, I just with everything I'm doing at the two places, it's almost too much, and we're actually thinking of pulling out of one. So I don't know. We'll see. Out of the one, because I mean I'm selling stuff there, but we've run into the issue of them not being opened again. There's 3 days that I went and they weren't open. But I'm selling stuff, but in the same instance, whenever they are open and I'm selling stuff, then I'm still having to take stuff there. And the other place I'm selling out and I can't keep up some days,
Wow.
some weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and it's good, but I was sitting here trying to make this, and I've made 50 trillion of these things in the last 2 weeks. I've had to rip it out 10 times because I'm
It's
sitting
time.
there looking cross-eyed.
Well, it's time to do a different pattern. Quit worrying about
So
what
that's what
they're.
I said. It was like, Lord, I hear you, and yes, I'm stopping on this wing right here. I'm stopping, and it's getting put over here. So that's what I'm
Uh
doing.
huh. That's
So
why I
I
don't
have
like
been trying to
making it.
bounce around. I've been trying to bounce around, as you can see on my table. I have I have my parrot that I need to
Hi,
finish. I need to
Nifty.
put his crest on. Oh, Nifty, hello. I need to put his crest on and his other foot. He's missing a foot. So I'll have him done. And then but I don't want to do the crest on him right now because there's like 8 of those little thingies that you have to do. So
Uh
then I
huh.
moved on to my Squirtle. All I have to do on Squirtle is put his tail on and his shell. That's all I have to do. And I'm done with him. But can I do it? No, not right now. I can't. I can't. And then I went ahead and I was trying to make another one of those Ray Chew things or whatever. I have it all
Right,
done.
you.
Yeah. Have it all done. He's all stuffed in his body. Haven't stuffed him, haven't sewn him together. So there I go. Hello, Marco. So yeah. So it's just like I just need to breathe. And today really should be my day that I probably don't really crochet, evidently. Because
Yeah.
really that was the
How's your
first thing I
hand?
picked up this morning. So
How's your hand doing?
it's doing better. I mean, it's hardly swollen at all now or anything. It's just, but I mean, it's a weird shaped hand. It's just the way it is because of that I have. But it's not near. I mean, it's not. I can even do this, and I don't feel like it's like swollen, like squishy swollen or whatever. So
Hey,
it is a lot
Roblox.
better. It is a lot better. So,
That's
but
good.
also, I mean, like today, I haven't crocheted. That was the first thing I picked up today was to try to do that duck. And then it was, somebody was telling me don't do the duck. So it's like, okay, we're done. Hey Roblox, how are you? Welcome to the live. I crocheted all day. Yeah, I've been crocheting every day for a long time. Yeah, I really do need to probably take a break. I just need to take a break.
Slacker over here.
I need to take after you and get some slacker. I need to
Uh,
slack just
I
a
just
little bit.
I can't get focused in. It's just so I do a
Yeah,
little bit and then I'm off. I got a towel done yesterday. That's all I did yesterday was just
yeah,
just a towel
yeah.
from Finland.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome from Finland.
We're in the
I'm in the
US.
US. Yeah, we're
Yep.
both in the US.
Oh, I do need to show you the chicken. I have waited a week. I don't
Okay.
know, but I've been waiting for you to show the chicken, but I gotta go
So
get
you
it
have
because
another different chicken?
no, what it finished up being like. I didn't send you a picture, did
Oh,
I? Oh, you saw it in the
no.
other pictures.
Yes, yeah.
Them pictures don't do it justice, I'll tell
Hello?
you that.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll go get it. It
Yeah,
was just,
and Nifty was wanting to see your towel.
oh, my towel?
Yeah, yeah.
It's this, and then it's got the thing on it. I gotta put the button on it, but I don't do the buttons till I get, like, a pile of them, and
Yeah,
then I do the
that's my
buttons.
least favorite thing to do.
I know. I loved it when my grandchild was happy to get paid 10 cents to sew my buttons
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Now she just looks at me.
Oh, well, yeah, well, you know.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, and I have done a bunch of the towels too, and they are a pretty good seller for me. Luna, no. You've already been out. No. We're done. No. No. You've had me all afternoon. Not now. Come on. No. Um, and they're a pretty good seller for me, but I uh I haven't done any myself as of late.
Okay, well, if I see whose message is getting held, there might be getting. Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is she as big as what she looks? I mean, she looks
I'm like, well, here's
ginormous.
my head.
Well, gosh. That is so cute, but so stinking funny at the same time.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. She's rocking her strawberry jewels there. I love it. I love it.
Oh my god. I was just like,
Oh,
you're gonna die when you see this. And just think, I
that
took
was
2 rows
good.
out of the body too, because I was like, this thing's
Oh,
getting huge. Or it'd have been,
yeah.
that much taller.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because if you would have kept those, oh my gosh, she would. Ooh, ooh, yeah. That was,
Yeah.
yeah, she was a big one. She's a big
Thanks,
one.
Nifty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get this thing done while we're in our that month's challenge. And man, I made myself
Right.
just sit there and because doing that body, oh my god. You
Yeah.
get bored after you do so many rounds of the same
Oh,
thing
yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
getting this done. That was the whole point of doing her was for the challenge, and I got it done. And
Yes.
all I could do is just laugh because I was like, this is just
Yeah. That was
totally not the
awesome.
way or the size that it looks in the picture.
Yeah, because it looks like it's just like this little chicken,
Yeah,
and yeah,
yeah. And I
yeah,
thought, oh man, I'll crank them things out. That'll give them some
yeah.
different chickens. I ain't cranking that out.
No, no, that took a hot
No,
minute. That took a
I'm
hot
gonna
minute.
and I went down half a hook size from what they said to use on it, which
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad I did because stuffing it, you could see if I had gone a bigger hook, that hook size, that it would have been had like holes when you stuffed
Mhm.
it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think if I do, because I would like to make the others, because there's lemon and lime. There's a rooster strawberry, but he's bigger than that one by 2 inches or three
Oh
inches.
my.
So yeah,
Woo.
no. So I think next time, if I get around to it, I'm gonna drop that down probably 2 hook sizes and see if I can't get that under control.
Right, right. Yep.
Cause yeah, not that she won't be an attention getter.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, and that snowman, if I would have had much more to do as far as crocheting on him, it was I mean, because he was getting so tall that I mean, I was
Uh-huh.
sitting here on the couch and like having to like put him out in front of me, like lay him on the couch and stuff, or even put him in front of me on the coffee table just so I could, crochet around the very top and stuff towards the end.
Uh-huh.
And even though, I mean, he's not gigantic, but he's about 3 feet tall. I mean, pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So, but will I do another one? Yeah, I'll do another one probably. I mean, just, to even decorate him different, maybe, or make a little bit smaller. I wondered about like taking it down, a couple hook sizes, or just modifying it to make it a little bit smaller,
Yeah.
to have another size option. So yeah, I made a big snowman, Nifty. I don't know that you got to see him. I don't remember. But he's a pretty big one. He was from MJ's Off the Hook pattern, is what I found it. It was one of her free patterns. And I thought, I'm going to make it my own. And I did. So I just followed her, the base, the
Yeah.
pattern part for the snowman part, the body, and then just went from there. So, but yes, are you so, so proud of me? I graduated.
My
I
God, when
I
you
don't
posted
know. I
that,
must be famous. There must be something. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
didn't
I
even
didn't,
have to
and I was
request
so
it.
mad because I missed it because I always send you the picture and be like, "Look what I got."
It was so funny because I walked to the counter and Whitney had gotten the mail when he came in. And I was like, what? Because there was some mail on top of it. I could see, like, I think it was like this part of it where I just saw these last few letters, and I was like,
Uh huh.
surely not. Surely not. And I was like, oh, by cracky, it is. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you would have thought I won the lottery or something. I don't know. I thought it was hilarious too at the same time, because it's like, oh, so now I've spent enough money with you recently to where
Yeah,
I've
you made
leveled
it
up.
onto the list.
I don't have to request it
It's like
anymore.
playing a game, collecting all the coins before you get the
Yeah,
prize.
right. Yes. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was happy. So yeah, and I've sat down and looked through it a little bit, but I need that I do. I enjoy sitting down and looking at these type of catalogs, especially if it's like anything crochet related or anything like that, like patterns, yarn, whatever. I that's something for me to sit and relax and take time of doing nothing to just look at it. So I've been kind of saving it. I've leafed through it a little bit, but not completely. So
Yeah.
WWE SmackDown. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Nifty, you probably did. I don't know. Uh,
Don't you have a
he's
short
packed
of
away.
it though?
He's packed away. Huh?
Don't you have a short of it
I
on
think
your
I do. Yeah.
I thought
Thank you
so.
for reminding me. Yeah. There is a short Nifty. I forgot about that. There is, because he's packed away, because I have a market this weekend. So yeah. That's Now you know why it's a hot mess over here. It's a
Now
hot
is
mess.
this your Jeep one or is this a different one?
No, this is the back to school one, the 3-day back to
Okay.
school market.
Mm,
So I'm
you just
trying to
didn't.
gear things kind of more towards kids and stuff a little bit. And that's why I was kind of trying to do some of the backpack charms and things like that, and trying to get a few of those a little bit more built up. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm down to I'm down to no critters. I have no critters left. I have no little critters, no no critterlings.
Oh, you just weren't happy without all that pressure, were you?
So, guess what I'm doing this week? Because I told over there, I said, nothing this week. I have to focus on market. And so whenever I said, oh, I'm glad that I got built up, I really do mean that, because I really did build up quite a bit, prior to this other market that I had for the Christmas market, because I actually had some other things that I threw in there, while I was doing Christmas stuff, thinking gift giving. So I am built up that way, but it's like for all those other things that do tend to sell over there, yeah, I'm out of them. But the one good thing about that is, though, is that they are shorter, easier makes. I can get a few of those done fairly quickly. I already have a lot of the ducks done, but I'm trying to reserve the majority of my ducks for the Jeep run, for the Jeep
Right.
thing.
Right.
So, I want to have a few, but I'm not going to take all of what I have necessarily. But, and I wouldn't sell out of them anyway. I know I wouldn't. So, but now I
You
just
don't know
need
that.
to. I know when I say that, then it's as sure as the world, then something will be that,
And
it'll
and you
change.
know what's going to happen when you have to come back and tell me you sold out.
Oh, guess what? I jinxed myself. Oh gosh. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take some, and but I don't know. We'll see. Especially if I don't get as many of like my miniatures and my critterlings done, like my critters and critterlings done, because I do need to get those built back up because those are like one of my bigger sellers every single time, and even where I have them out right now. I walked in there today and it was like, oh yeah, I am wiped out. They told me before I went what all I had sold and stuff, but I couldn't remember for sure what else I had, kind of. I mean, they didn't tell me exactly, but they kind of told, gave me a
Right.
rough. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, and they
So,
were like, oh, you've been doing really good, especially this past week. It's been crazy. And I was like, yeah, I can see, which I was happy. I was happy. But yeah, it's just a matter of, so I told them, I said, after this market, then I'll bring some more things over. But we're kind of testing the waters with it right now for this month. It's kind of like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, and I hate to pull out if I'm selling things, but if they're not going to be able to be open and I'm still having to pay for that
well,
spot, I don't know. And I know
yeah,
things
but
happen. I understand that completely.
okay, so here's
But
my
if
question.
so,
Are you in the days that you are open, even though you're selling out, are you making enough to cover the booth fee and make it profitable? Because if it is,
oh,
what
with this
difference
place that
does
I'm
it
at,
make?
absolutely. With this one that I'm at, with this one I'm talking about, with having the booth fee that I have, oh, absolutely. I've made
With
my
it
money plus. I
being
have.
closed, even being closed 3 days.
I don't know what this month's is because I tried to pick that up today and they didn't have it because he had taken everything with him. The actual owner of the place had it with him. So she had done my tally work and everything and had my money ready, but he had taken since I hadn't been there yet to pick it up before the end of the month, he had taken it home with him whenever he had been up there and he hasn't been back up there. So I'm hoping that tomorrow he'll have it. So we'll see what it is for this last month. The month prior, I made just a little bit over and made a little bit of a profit, but I had only been there for like 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I don't even know if it was a full 2 weeks. And I had sold enough to make back and make some profit, not a huge profit, but a profit.
But yeah, you still
So
made
yeah. Now the other place I'm at, we have a different arrangement. And that
right,
is where I'm making my money.
right. But my
So,
my point is even even if she's closed all those days, if you're still making money, over the booth and then I don't really it's not really an issue that she's closed. You
well,
see what
and
I'm saying?
that's what I'm doing though. I'm bouncing back and forth and I'm just trying
Because
to decide for sure
the
where I
flip
need,
side of
if
that
I need
is
to stay there. So,
yeah, well, the flip side of that is if you're doing great now with her being closed all those days, if she's open more days, are you gonna sink?
well, and that's the thing. I mean, there's a possibility that I wouldn't be able to keep
Because
up
that
there either, and I know that. And I know that. And so
yeah.
that's the other part of it,
So my
honestly, is
well,
can I keep up with both places and where do I
right.
want to put my
So it might
time?
kind of
So
be a
there's a lot
blessing
of
in
things I'm thinking
disguise.
about.
Yeah.
Huh?
But it might be a blessing in disguise that they're being closed that often.
Yeah, yeah, it very
I mean,
much
if you're
could, yeah.
making yeah, if you're making money over your booth fee by what you
Yeah,
want it to be, it could be just a little bit of a blessing to
yeah,
not have it open that much so you aren't having to stress over really cranking. You know what I'm saying? You'll be selling more
right, yeah,
stuff if she's open more days.
right,
I'll get it
yeah.
out sooner or later.
I know what you're saying,
You
but
just
I was
gotta
just
run
letting
the
you keep
trail
on.
with me. My
So,
trail
yeah,
goes in a
and the
bunch of
thing is, I
circles.
don't want to overextend myself. I don't wanna get to a place where,
Right,
so it's like,
right.
it's a decision of, like, where do you wanna be, Johnna? Where do you wanna be? Do you wanna be in both places and, do the support of both places? Because I get to be so much more creative in doing what I'm doing right now, and I am loving that part of it. Because the one place I'm doing the things that I like there, then the other place I get to be so much more creative in some other things and stuff. And it's taking me outside of my box, and I'm enjoying that. So I have good things on both sides, you know. So um because I have a heart of doing more of the
Hello.
wearable type things, and I am selling my wearables at the one place, whereas the other place I'm not doing anything in that genre at all.
Right.
So
So
yeah, so I am enjoying that, and it's nice. Oh my gosh, Chosen, it's been forever. How are you doing? Welcome.
he
So yeah,
lives. He is alive.
yes, he lives. Oh gosh. So yeah, it's all good stuff, but it's just yeah, it's more of the thing of like getting into a rhythm, a pattern. It's all new. This is still very new, very very new, and it has all to me very much been a God thing that everything has happened the way it has. And like we were talking before, I have worked so hard to get to a point of where I'm at. I have prayed for this, for something to happen, because I've wanted to do this for so many years, but I never really had the opportunity or the time to do it
Okay.
because I was
So
working so much with my other job
maybe
and everything.
maybe it's not that big of a deal if that she is closed 3 days a week.
Right, and I know I keep that's like I said, it's just an encompassing of everything that I'm trying to just settle in my mind and stuff
Breathe. Breathe.
and just yeah, and I'm very skittish on some things, I don't always trust real well sometimes. And so then sometimes I feel like it's like, okay, did I get myself into something? But then I try to stop myself on that, because I know logically in my head, very much a realist and all of that stuff. But it's like I need to be mindful and aware too, you know? So, and there's nothing shady going on anywhere, but it's like I feel like I need to kind of be on it sometimes just to make sure, you know?
Hey,
So,
Michael. Well, yeah. I mean, you're in the situation, but if you feel like something's not
right,
kosher,
right. And there hasn't been anything like that, but it's like, okay, I need to just kind of be mindful of whenever some things do kind of whatever. And yeah, I mean, in this instance, I think things are going to be fine. I mean, after we were over there today and talked to them and stuff a little bit more and things like that too, you know, I I don't see it being a long-term issue necessarily. And the thing is they're only open like what was it 10 to 4 I think is all the hours that they're open anyway. So I'm okay with that, you know. I mean, really, because that's really when really kind of the bulk of people maybe even come through there, especially with this as the season's changing, you know. So, hey, Michael, how are you? Welcome to the live. So yeah, it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna be fine, you know. So, and I just want to enjoy it. I just want to enjoy it, you know.
yeah.
So, and just breathe and just, you know. And that's one thing about today. It was like, okay, it's kind of a good thing that this ended up being me doing the live today because I think I actually needed this so then my brain could like, you know,
You'd have somebody else to rattle to besides poor
yeah,
Brittany.
or just myself or Luna,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah,
I I hear you. I
yeah,
totally feel the blank stares. I understand.
yeah, yeah. It's exactly how it goes, sometimes.
Yep.
So, but oh gosh. Well, I did start me another of one of my scarecrow like head
Oh
pillow,
yeah.
like things or whatever. So
Yeah.
I need to get him done because it was like I need a break from some of this other stuff. So I started working on this, and I've worked on him in between, and stuff. And then I had found a really cute snowman pillow I don't have a pattern for it, but it's pretty simple. I mean, that's nothing out, But I went ahead and started it, but this is all I got so far. It's just you're supposed to kind of make it like this, kind of like a rounded top type thing. And
Yeah.
I used your glitter yarn that's in here. I mixed it with some of my other yarn, so it's nice and sparkly and snowy looking.
Right.
And so, yeah, I'm about through all of my glitter. And so I'm going to have to probably get some more glitter somewhere at some point in time. But so I just have to sew him together and stuff him and put his face on. And his face isn't real hard. I mean, it's just, crocheting the carrot nose and put some buttons for his eyes and sew a smile on, basically. And I think whoever, I think I'll say she, used like I think it was like a gray color, like for snowflakes or whatever. And I have gray glitter kind of plush types, thinner plush yarn that I think I'm going to use for that, just to give it a little bit more texture to it, I guess, and stuff, and shimmery, and stuff. So hopefully it turns out cute. And it's a
Right.
different snowman. So, but, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna crochet while I'm sitting here. I had it in my head that I would work on another poncho. Oh, my other poncho sold. It didn't sell. My other one that I took over that I just did too not very long ago, it sold. So
Cool.
I was thinking of doing more of a fall one. This one kind of was a transitional one between like summer and fallish, kind of this last one I did. But I thought this one I would use that reply, that premiere reply is what I thought I would use to maybe make one this time. Wait, whoa, a new background. We're leveling up, aren't we? Oh, I'm in my living room. I'm just in a different part of my living room, Chosen. I'm sitting on my couch. Because everything is in here. Yeah, I had my setup and there was no way I could move all this stuff into the living room, or not living room, into the dining room. I wasn't going to do it. So, and I don't know if I'm going to work on anything or not. So, but I have all my stuff in here. So, and I actually did make it to the thrift store again this last week. I hadn't been able to even go in there because they had it closed for a while. And then I was in the search for the orange and the blue here a few weeks ago to make my Illini blanket. And so I had went in that one week, and it had been a couple weeks since I'd been back in. But whenever I went in, they had my orange and blue. And I was like, okay, there's a reason why I stopped today. So I was lucky and did that. And then, yes, just a couple days ago, day before yesterday, I guess I was in there. And their yarn was like so picked over for the most part. There wasn't hardly anything in there at all. But they did have, and I've been wanting to try it, and I'll see if I like it or not. I don't know. They had 3 skeins of it, but it was actually the premiere of the anti-pilling chunky of the
Ah.
purple. So I thought I'd try it. I don't know, because I like to use the chunky sometimes for my hats or scarves or whatever. And I didn't know about mixing it with like some of that wool that you had sent me to kind of maybe mix it with that somehow
Yeah.
to
Maybe.
make it chunkier, even, or something, even for scarves or whatever. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, I guess I can donate it back. Or find somebody else. Because I did put up on my Facebook page, just my personal one, asking if, and because I know there's other people that crochet around me that just do it just, on the side, even just for fun or for family or whatever. They don't necessarily have it as a business, but sometimes they might do a little bit. And I did have a few people get back with me about maybe swapping yarns if we had yarns that we knew we weren't using, and maybe have swaps and stuff. Because there is one girl that I know that used to be a client of mine that she uses the really chunky. She likes that, and she makes beautiful blankets. She is so good at that. And I have some of it downstairs that I actually set aside for her. And so if there's any that she doesn't use of plush or something like that, maybe we can exchange or whatever. So I'll see. There was only about 3 or 4 of them that replied to me. It wasn't like a huge group or anything. So I figured that would be a little more manageable. So and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do.
Okay, I'm
So,
gonna mute this because I'm getting ready to yell.
oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
it's for you.
Everything good? Everything good?
Oh yeah, no, we're. Oh, what did I give you? Oh, sorry, wrong note. Let me hang on. There's your note.
Gosh.
Got it? I started writing the note the grandkids were at the back door, so I thought, well, I'll just holler for one of them to run the note to
Right.
Gwen. And then they took off just as soon as I got the note done. And so I've been watching out the window. They keep running back and forth. So I was tapping on the window. They ain't
Right.
listening. And then I heard one come to the back door, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to yell. And then the little booger took
Right.
off. So when I yelled for him, the one I actually wanted answered. Like,
Oh
come
my
here.
gosh. Oh gosh. That's funny.
Well, we got something in the oven that needs to come out for supper, and I'm smelling it, and
Yeah.
it's like, we need to get that out.
Yeah. Well, Whitney, he grilled pork burgers out, but I haven't got anything else done. I thought, well, if he comes up and he wants anything else, I guess he can, whatever. It's Sunday. We really usually don't really go to hog wild. Sometimes I'll make a little bit more, but a lot of times we don't. It's kind of fend for yourself Sunday. A lot of times. It
Right,
just depends.
right.
Just depends.
And that's what we would be doing, except for we have 3 of the grandkids, and
Oh, do you?
they do not like fend for yourself.
Oh, well, okay. I
I don't know
I I
why, you
understand.
know.
I
Huh?
understand.
Yeah.
I said
That
I
2-year-old, he's not
understand.
too great at making sandwiches
I
himself,
was gonna
so
say, yeah, it depends on the age too. So yeah, if you're leaving a 3-year-old, wheeling in the kitchen, there's no telling what you might get.
yeah. It's not that he
Well,
wouldn't
Gray would
try, it's just
Gray
what
would
kind
probably
of
try
mess are you gonna have when he walks away?
Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Well, there was another yarn I found in there. Oh, I didn't know you ate, Johnna. I thought you lived off crochet like flowers with the sun. Well, it might be a whole lot thinner if I did that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But another thing that I found while I was there, and I've never seen this before, and it says it's by Bernat. Now, I don't know. I was trying to see if there's a year on it or anything, even, but I've not ever seen it. It's Cajun cotton. Have you heard of that? Cajun cotton
No, I don't think so. I don't
by
recognize the
Bernat.
label.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
reckon.
either, but it says it's by Bernat. And so I really like the color. It's a very
Yeah,
pretty color.
yeah.
And so it's like for the color alone, that's why I wanted it. But then I got to looking at it, it was like, what is that label? And I thought, okay, maybe it's an older brand, something that, because I do find a lot of that. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. And it says Cajun cotton and American Beauty. So, and it does say it's 100% cotton.
Huh.
So I would say I would consider it about like between a 2 and a 3 though, which I'm fine with. That doesn't bother me at all.
Right.
But it's really soft. And it does kind of have like a little bit of a bumpy texture to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it or not.
Oh
Probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah, I know exactly what yarn you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. I've got
So,
something like that, but I don't know if it's Bernat or not.
and then, yeah.
But then again, all the
So,
other brands copy each other, so.
right, right. And there was 3 full skeins of it for $3. So it was
Oh
like,
dang.
okay, you know. So, because I mean, there'd be enough in here to make some kind of like a little shawl type thing or like a top, even probably mixed with something else, possibly, or Even if I decide to do washcloths or something with it, I don't know. We'll see. It hasn't told me what it wants to be yet.
Right.
So we'll decide that when the time comes. So I thought that wasn't too bad for it to be slim pickings. Because I did find a plush one too that was just it's like a mauvey color.
Yeah.
I don't know what brand it is. I have no clue. I haven't opened the bag yet, but yeah, I mean, you couldn't beat the price of it. It almost does remind me of that it could possibly be parfait, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me a little bit of parfait, but I don't know if it is or not. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel exactly like it. It feels lighter than the parfait even, and to me the parfait is pretty light. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but I like the color. And with it being fall coming up, I was like, I'll probably use it. And it's a full ball. I mean, it's a full skein. I mean, I can, but it kind of reminds me of the parfait. So, so yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't bad for stopping in and getting what I got on that. I just miss it whenever I used to be able to go in and it would just be a ton. I mean, because whenever 2 years ago or so, 2.5 years ago, whenever I really started crocheting a lot more and everything, I would go there first and I would load up and I wouldn't have to go to the store for a while because I'd be loaded up from there.
Yeah.
But not anymore. But I know with how everything is, people probably aren't maybe getting rid of it as much, maybe, or maybe not doing it or not buying it at all. I don't know. So, but
Well, and everybody's hitting the thrift stores to begin with
that's true
because
too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
why not? I mean,
Yeah.
it's really the smarter thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
You can,
Because that is what I do. Whenever I know that I am running low on something or I know that I need something that's coming up that I need in a pinch, that is the first place I go. I mean, because I'd rather go there and get a decent price. And plus, I'm supporting a good cause and then go from there. Work
yeah,
smarter, not harder.
absolutely. Yeah. Well, make your pennies stretch further too.
Yes. 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 All of it. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's my story.
And I was sitting here
Took me
going, well, I wish I
40
had more to
minutes.
share with you, but I just ain't been that worried about it.
Yeah,
So let's
I
see.
know.
Was it Monday? What day would we burn brush? Was that Monday or Tuesday? Monday. I don't know, but I started burning brush before 8 o'clock in the morning, and Gwen finished it up about what 5:30. So in the
Oh,
evening.
wow.
So
Yeah.
we got it all cleaned up. Yeah,
Mhm.
ask me what happened overnight and what I walked out to.
Oh my gosh.
I was so mad. I was like, not even one day with it all burnt.
Oh, no.
Her limbs laying. I'm just like, so then my
Yeah,
son, just right before we got on, he says, I still have to laugh at the irony that you guys got that all burnt and now there's limbs. I said, and I can
yeah.
tell you exactly how many there are too. God.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot for doing
Thanks,
that.
Michael.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's what almost 12 hours of just burning brush
Mhm.
and stuff. And of course, we ain't
Yeah.
got, we can't just light up a great big brush pile and get it all done.
Oh, heck
You got
no.
to feed the fire.
Mhm.
And I was just like, I don't, whatever.
Yeah. Well, Whitney, he's been kind of doing that, just kind of the perimeter of the house, because we do have a lot of wooded area that's to the south of our house. but there's a road that's right there too. And we actually
Right.
had them come through and log for us because there were quite a few trees that did need to be taken out. And so we did have them come and log some out, And now is there bare spots? Yeah. I mean, but it's like, but it looks so much better because it's more cleaned up, and he's been able to go out there and get some of like the underlying foliage and everything that's just kind of gotten out of control a little bit, because it used to be all clear down kind of at the curve down here at the little Y there at the corner of our ground. And so he's been working on that to try to get it kind of, back in shape again, because
Yeah.
whenever he was working all the time, every single day, 16, 18-hour days and whatever. It was like, and I was working just as bad. I mean, we let things go like that. The rest of the yard, we always kept up and looked nice, but it was like the rest of that, it was just like, oh, it's just part of the woods over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want it cleared out now. It looks so much more pretty. But the thing is, Luna likes to walk through some of that. She likes to, because that's her little part of her little jaunt, and she enjoys kind of walking around in there and stuff. And so that's the other thing. It's like, maybe we should leave a little bit for her, clean it up, but leave enough that maybe she can kind of still do her little thing, walking through there and stuff, feeling like she's in the woods, a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but it is looking a lot nicer and stuff. So, and it's giving him something to do. So, but
Giving him
he went
some
back
good
to work on
exercise.
Monday. Huh?
Did he?
Yeah.
It's giving him good exercise.
Yeah, because there for a while he wasn't doing anything. And it's like, you
Mm-hmm.
got to do something. You got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, I think it finally something connected, whatever. And so yeah, he started, and he went out and he started cleaning out his machine shed and got a lot done with that. Him and Seth got the chicken coop, the bigger chicken coop, all done and finished for the
Awesome.
chickens, and they got that done a while back. But I mean, still, there, he was getting on it, and doing things and getting things done. And so now, I mean, I think he has the machine shed pretty well organized, and he went through all these tools and cabinets and everything out in the garage and got all that stuff back in order, because whenever he was busy, otherwise he would just be like, okay, I'll
Right.
put it here for now. You know how we do. I do it with my
Yeah.
crochet stuff sometimes. Most of the
Yeah.
time I try to keep it cleaned up, but still there's those times where it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. So yeah. So yeah, he started back to work on Monday. So it's really more part-time. I mean, but it
Still
gets
something
him
to do.
out of here and something to do, and I can go back to somewhat of, bless you,
It's
have
gonna
somewhat
rain.
of a routine for me again, and yeah, so
Works. It works.
yeah.
So I did get empty another small tote of yarn. It's up there.
You transferred a tub of yarn.
Well,
Oh my
when we
gosh.
when we did
Hey.
this one here, it was like
Yeah.
everything fluffed up. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not taking that one
Oh
apart to find
no.
out it's gonna fluff up."
Yes. Oh my
And so
gosh.
I was looking for something else. And anyway, so she brought this one tote out, and I'm like, I don't know, and I thought, well, just fill it in. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of the cabinet, is for it to be filled in. So I got about half of it up in. All this up here is all new
Yeah.
stuff. See that? Let's see that pink
Yes.
and that blue.
Yeah.
I'm dying to start another baby
Mhm.
blanket, and I'm like, just
Yeah.
because
I
I'm still got
know.
one on my hook. I get like, don't. I was like,
Yeah.
this is the part I hate, because you got to handle that yarn to get it where you want it, and then you start going, ooh, oh, this would work great for this one, and then next thing you
I
know, you're off
know.
on something else.
I
So
know.
anyway, so I was gonna put something else in the half empty tote
Mm-hmm.
because Anyway, so I'm digging around and I found the smaller tote and it was all Red Heart primary colors.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's what's gonna go in there. And then that way my yarn stays together instead of like towels and yarn, because that's what I was thinking about. So we
Yeah.
got emptied it out. And I got that up there to gives me a different colors to pull from for a change.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's one reason why everything is the way it is down here. I tried to sort it out into different bags of like different color schemes and stuff of like, okay, when to try to work through some of my new patterns too, even if it's just one or two right now, get my little critters and critterlings done, kind of stocked up a little bit on that, and whatever I have time for a few of the bigger, even if it's one or two. I'm not saying, oh, I want to get all of them done. No,
Right.
that's not
Right.
realistic. So I have them all out because I forget what I have. I totally forget what I have. So the box that I had over there that you've seen, it has all my extras. It has all of what I stocked up on the premiere that I know I'm going to use, and I do need it, because it is the primary colors of things that I'm using right now, especially for the other place.
Right.
So it stays in the box. I don't touch it until I get through my scrap bag, because I do have an Aldi bag that I have down here that has literally all the half skeins or rolled up pieces or half rolled up balls, of whatever. And I go out of it first. I have
Yeah.
to go out of it
Yeah.
first, and then I move on to the other. Because if I keep doing that, I'm gonna have scrap citylicious all over my front yard.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
it's ridiculous. So it's
Yeah.
like, no, this is my system now, because if it's not in that bag, then I'm allowed to go and fish for
Hello.
another one. Hello, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but welcome. Welcome to the live all the same. So yeah, I have a little system that way, because then I'm on it of what
Yep.
I know I want, and I'm really wanting to get through this blanket yarn. I don't mind the blanket yarn, for some things. I really don't. I mean, especially the baby blanket, like I've said a million times over, and everybody's probably sick of me saying it, but I do. I enjoy the baby blanket of the Bernat, and I can, and it's good for things, but not for everything. But I definitely want to get through it. I just want to get through it.
Oh, now I need something to throw.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
You don't have your spray bottle?
No, actually, it's over there. I didn't know you were still in the kitchen, or I'd have been hollering. Oh, for whatever reason, the cat decided he needed up there with the TV. The cat is this
Oh,
big, huge.
yeah.
The space is this big,
Uh
but she's
huh.
never done that before, so I don't know what thought he was doing. But he, other than
Oh gosh.
testing his
Yeah.
9 lives, I guess, because he was going to be down one.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh well. Anyway, isn't that funny? You think it's the kids that are going to come in and cause the problem, and it's the freaking
It's the
animals.
animals every single time. Every single time.
Maybe I should now just start setting the spray bottle down here beside me, and
That
then
might be a
that
good
way, well,
idea, just in
the
case.
one isn't here. He went back home, and for
Oh,
whatever
okay.
reason, he was always drawn to your voice. As
Oh
soon
my
as you'd
gosh.
start talking, you don't know how many times he's been on the backside of this camera, and we and him's had a stare down. So he wouldn't
Right,
come
yeah.
on down because starts looking for you as soon as he hears you. And then he's got to stand, he stands right back there and starts sniffing the back of the phone. And you
Oh,
think
that's
I'm
too funny.
looking at you, but I'm staring the cat down. It's like, get out of here, go on.
Yeah, Nifty said you need to get a holster.
Get a holster, yeah. I got to be discreet about it. Somebody will probably get upset,
Yeah, well, yeah.
We don't need Johnna's live going viral because I shot the cat with a mister.
Well, that's true.
That's one of the
We
wrong
may have some
thing.
big angry people.
You'll have the ratings. It just won't be for what you want.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too funny.
Oh,
That is too funny. So, did you guys decide on a challenge?
they already posted, love. We're
Because I have not, I have been in long enough to see what you guys have posted, kind of, but I've not looked to see if you guys posted anything or whatever as far as
yeah,
that challenge.
it'll always be on Courtney's page.
Okay. Okay.
And I shared it on mine
Okay.
so that, if you guys didn't see it one way or if anybody else, wanted to follow along with it. We are going to go with the fall theme and plants and
Oh,
then
okay.
three whips if
Okay.
you have
Sounds
whips.
good. Yeah.
Courtney's
Okay.
already knocked her whips out because she wasn't happy with what she got done last time.
Oh gosh.
God. But yeah, she posted it right after she posted her makes for the challenge. So it
Okay.
it is up if you want to go over there and
Okay.
read it. I gave you
Okay.
the basic of it.
Okay. Yeah, because
So
I did see where she had done her whips or something. I think I did make a comment on that about way to go, maybe on that
yeah.
one. But I don't remember if I don't remember if I saw I don't remember about the other one. But yeah, I'll go in and look at it and stuff. And so yeah, that'll give me
Hey Mango.
enough to even, work out of your book that you gave me and stuff because there's ones in there that I've been wanting to do and it just keeps getting pushed to the side. So hey
Yeah.
Mango, how are you?
I can't
Cat
turn.
Kid also knows about the legend of Johnna. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I started a little scarecrow. That's all the
Aw.
further I got that far and said, well, I need a nap.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Well, I did get that new pattern done of my scarecrow. I think I did put it on a short though. But I brought it
Oh yeah.
over just in case because I don't think I showed it or anything. It
No,
was
you
just on the
haven't.
short. So I at least do have some of my new patterns done. I did get this one done, and then I got the cow. Okay. The cow, I don't know that I want to leave these bibs on her because it doesn't look right. So, I mean, I don't like them. I don't like the bibs on her.
I
So
think
I
the
may just take
bibs
them
are
off.
too short.
Yes, because she's a chunky girl. And if she had a butt crack, she'd be showing it. So it reminds
Oh,
me
the
of some of
things
those
we get you
creepy
to say on
jazzercise
here.
outfits. Huh?
I said the things we get you to say on here.
Well, and it reminds me of one of those creepy jazzercise outfits. And so I don't know. So I think, but I wanted to leave it on and then take it off while I was on here. But, and I think in my short, I did have them on her. But I think she
See, I
looks better
haven't
just
seen.
without.
Yes, and unless you're going to add on to those overalls, it does look better that way.
Yes. And the thing is, I really want to make her like a dress. And I could. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to make a little
Oh,
dress,
absolutely.
and put on her. So I thought about doing that. But if I don't get it done, she's going naked. She's going cow.
Yep.
So
And she
So I
looks
thought she
just.
turned out really cute. Huh?
She did turn out really cute. She looks just fine like that.
Yeah. So she may not go with anything. She may not get clothes at all. So we'll see. So those are two new patterns that I got that I have finished that I've gotten done. So, but I would just like to at least get one or two more. What I'd like to get is Hazel done because I did go ahead and get that pattern. I think it's a cat. Cat? Is it a cat? Is Hazel a cat? Where's my tablet? I don't even know where I put my tablet. Oh, here it is. And then I have that sheep. I went ahead and got the sheep. There was a white sheep and a black sheep by those one patterns that it was that one night that I think I went on another buying binge. where they were super
No.
cheap. Because
Yeah.
somebody said, "Oh, they're on sale."
I
So I think
know.
that
It
was
gets
from
you every
last
time.
week. I think it was from last week, and then I went ahead and ordered them. Was it last week? I think it was last week's live. I don't
I
remember. It
don't
could have
dress
been the
up
week
for
before.
Halloween, Mango.
Well, y'all going to be for Halloween? Yeah, I don't dress up for Halloween anymore. Yes, Hazel. It's cats. Hazel. I
Oh,
would like to make one of
yes.
those.
Yes, I want to make those.
Yeah,
I
I
just
want
was
to make one of
drawing a
those.
blank. It's like, okay, I'm guessing from the way you talked, it was patterns we talked about, but man, my brain was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And then I would like to make Henry, but I don't know if I'll get him done this round. I would like to get him
Right?
done, but we'll see. So
Yeah.
for even September, for my markets in September, my because I do have one in September. I'm trying to, oh, it's yeah, it's like a fundraiser type market or whatever. And because I had that or the homestead market that I was going to do, and it's the one that I got invited from this last market that I was at. She asked me if I would like to come. So I would like to try to get it done for that because it is more of like a fall kind of theme looking, whatever. So anyway, we'll see. But those are the two that I really would like to get done. And there are going to be a little bit more. Henry is a little bit more even, I think, too, than what Hazel was. And this Lottie Lamb, I think they're adorable
Right.
too.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now, but
so
yeah.
yeah.
But my thing with
So
sheep is they're always so cute, but they take so long because you got to do
yeah.
all those
Yes.
clusters.
I know. So that's really that's why I'm like, I don't know that it's going to get done.
Right?
But I'm going to give him a try on the one cat anyway. So, and I would like to get another Bellamy done. I have the one, and I would like to at least get another one of him done too, but I don't know if I will or not. So yeah, I'm just trying not to overwhelm myself too much. I have a little short list, and so.
Don't mind me. I have a mosquito after me.
Oh no.
It's not the it's not the cat, it's the mosquitoes now.
Mosquito. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. Here's the little pumpkin that I'm working on.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? And it's
That
worth the
is
wait.
is it really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I said no more patterns. And then all these people start releasing all these actual good patterns and it's like, ah!
Yeah. I know. I know.
But I thought that one was a cute variation. It was, he's totally
Yes.
different from the other ones.
Yes.
The one I really wanted to make look like he's supposed to be like the headless horseman, but I
Oh
don't
yeah.
I don't have all the colors or enough of I let's because like I need it's supposed to have dark gray. Well, I have dark gray, but I don't know as how I have enough of the dark gray, to do all of it that it needs.
Right.
I know I don't have enough black to make the cape because it's got a black cape with it.
Mm.
And this is all the black we currently have.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
So it's like, well, I'll
Yeah,
just
that's
go a
one thing
different
that I
route.
usually have to stock up on is black.
We're just going through it.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
cranking through it.
Yeah.
So,
Yellow, orange, black, white, pink for kind of too a little bit. There's some pink in there.
browns.
And browns, yes. And it's hard to find gray for whatever reason. I guess it's just because I'm looking for a certain gray. To me, it's hard to find the
Yeah,
grays that I want,
yeah,
you know? So whenever I do find it, I usually buy at least a couple. You know, I don't go hog wild or anything, but I might buy 2, you know, or so.
right,
But so yeah. But right now, I'm pretty well set on all of that for right now. Because even Whitney was asking, he was like, "Okay, so with what you've made so far, even from the other place," you know, he was like, because, you know, I did have to buy quite a bit there at one point because I knew I had to have it, you know, and but it's gonna last me too. I probably won't have to buy for a little bit yet. And so he was like, "So with everything that you've bought and everything and what you've sold and what you've made," and I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, it's paid for it plus leftover. So I said, "I am happy about that, you know, because I don't I didn't lose anything. I definitely didn't
right.
lose anything." So,
Well, you did see that Parfait Chunky's on sale in that premiere issue, didn't you? Or that Hirschner's issue.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have a list. I do. I have a list going on there of things that I know that I like, that I want for those colors for what I'm doing right now, and for things that people have been requesting. I have a
Right.
cart started in there for whenever I'm ready to
Well, I
go.
never could.
So
I couldn't find how long the Hirschner sale
I
ran.
didn't
I
either.
could.
I don't think I'm gonna look. I don't think it said either, because that's the
Yeah.
thing that I need
So,
to be mindful of, because I
hi,
know there's
Dre.
things in there that I'm gonna have to get.
Oh,
Oh my
I
gosh,
got my glasses
Danae.
on. It's Danae. We were wondering where you
Yes,
have been.
I know. We were even talking about you last week, I think it was.
Yeah.
So were your ears burning? Huh? I don't think it said in here when it
I
was.
could never find it. Now I don't know if it tells when you're online, maybe.
Yeah, and whenever I go in there, y'all have to look and see.
Because I
Because I
got a
was even
sneaky
looking on the
feeling I'm gonna have to
catalog.
cave and buy like some browns to finish off the ones,
Yes.
which I have it down to 95 skeins.
Yeah. But at
Doesn't
least you're
sound
working through it though, and that's awesome. I
well.
mean,
That's
you're
what I'm
working through it.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I started the year with 135, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that for
Yeah.
the. That's
Yeah.
not really how many I actually started out with, but that's what I started this year with.
Hey, it started the year with it. That's all right. It still
Right?
counts. It still
So,
counts.
but I'm
Yeah.
just sitting here going, I need browns is just in
Yeah.
almost every,
And that
whether
is
it's the
another one too
Bernat.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't understand why they can't figure out browns. I know, Danae, I've been watching for you. I even been watching for you in
Yes.
other lives.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I
Because even
really
though
don't
I
want
mean,
to.
I've been. Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
What were
I
you
was gonna
saying?
say, even though I don't want to use like Parfait Chunky so as my like primary,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to get some colors to finish using up all
Mhm.
the colors,
Yeah.
and it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Because right now, for sure, I mean, because I'll probably, if I can find the baby bear in the posh, I would stick with it. I would. I wouldn't have any problem with it either, you know, going between it and the parfait, because the greens and the
But they got it at
parfait are the
Michael's.
greens. Well, I haven't been to Michael's though. I haven't been to Michael's. I don't know how long. We haven't stopped in there. I've been over that direction, but we've not
Well,
stopped in yet.
I can tell you
So,
right now, the Michael's that I went into, whenever it was I had my disgruntled moment with them, they had more colors in the store than what they had online.
see, usually I can't even find anything posh in mine at all.
Well, I did notice, see, like, okay, the time before they had a whole big, them big square gaylords, if you will, metal gaylords, if you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, the display
Yes.
things,
Mhm.
and they just threw it all in that. and it was mostly all posh, right? Well, the
Yeah.
last time we went back, this time they had gotten like a whole truckload of the baby bear, and that's
Yeah.
what was in there. And they had two different colors of red, which are not online, and I
Yeah.
was going to get them until the whole fiasco.
Yeah.
Um, and there was an orange, a real pretty orange, not online. I don't know if it was like leftovers from Joann's. I don't know where it come from, but
Yeah.
there was definitely at least three colors, if not four, because I feel like there was either a green or a brown they didn't have online either. And so it's just kind of like that's just really weird, unless they're the
Right.
ones that limited.
Right.
Danae, we're not really working on anything. We're sitting here gabbing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not working on anything, but this color I really like, and it is baby bear. And I can't remember where I ordered it from, which place, because I've ordered. Well, it was probably Hirschner's, maybe. I don't know, but I did have a Michael's order a while back, so I don't remember. But like this baby bear right here, it's the dandelion, and I love it for fall.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, to like do all the scarecrow stuff with
yeah.
my sunflower stuff with and all of that. Because I did those. Did I bring them over? Yeah. I did these little keychains that I found that were just like the daisies and you do like the leaf
Oh
and
yeah.
whatever. And but it was like, I don't know if I want to use all this yet because I was afraid that if I don't find any more, so I just went ahead and used my yellow because I know I can get it because it's a parfait chunky. So,
Yeah.
but like this, I would love to be able to just because I just like the feel of it. It just, I don't know. If I could find everything in the same colors as the parfait, even, I would probably stick with this. But, and it's not because I hate the parfait or anything, but I wish that they would have bigger skeins of it,
Hey
because right now it's
Ronnie.
just 3.5 or whatever. Oh, Ronnie. Oh my goodness. Haven't seen you for a long time either. I'm glad you're here. So I wish they did have a little bit bigger skeins. I wish they were like the 7 ounce.
Uh-huh.
But I'll take what I can get at this point. But no, like I was saying earlier, the greens and the parfait chunky, those are perfect for what I want. I mean, I have found my perfect colors in the greens. So I'm sticking with that for right now for my greens.
Yeah.
So
Till they decide they need to discontinue them.
I know that's, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
they like
So it's
they
like,
like doing
okay, give
that.
me a heads up. Give me a heads up. Because I do need, I would like to, I don't need to, but I would like to make some more of my Grinch snugglers because I sold all my Grinch snugglers last year. So I thought I would try it again, make a couple more to see if they would sell. So, and I think I do have a green that would be, because I have like three different greens that I really like. I was thinking you was CNY woman. No, I'm not. I'm not Ronnie. I'm Johnna's Journey.
Danae, you gotta see my chicken.
Oh, yes,
It,
yes,
it
yes.
was
She
supposed
needs to see that.
supposed
She needs to see
yeah,
that.
it was supposed to just be a regular sized chicken, and it just kept growing
Yeah.
up until
Yep, yep, yep.
this
It
size.
is it is so funny. It is so funny. I love her. I absolutely love her.
I know what? She's just huge.
Yeah, she's a chunky
Oh,
girl and she
I'm
is
telling you.
gorgeous.
I like the way she turned out. It's just hilarious how big she is, though.
Yeah. Yep.
And I didn't have to put any weights in her. She sits all by herself.
Oh, good. 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 I went ahead and just put just a little bit in the bottom of my snowman because I was afraid. I just didn't know, for him. So I did put a little bit, and he's fine. He sits perfectly fine. So yeah,
Well,
you kind of wonder with the big ones sometimes.
I thought about it, but then I was like, what if some little kid gets it? It's not
Yeah,
always going to be an
yeah,
adult that has our childhood memories. It could
Right.
have just been a kid like in, and now I've got rocks in the bottom of it. So
Yeah.
I decided, well, we'll just see if she sits, then that's
Right.
what we're going to go with. And that
Yeah.
way it won't matter. That, and I don't know how well Parfait Chunky's going to hold a door shut on linoleum.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Uh-huh. What I was
Because for
thinking.
that, now the glitter is a little bit more rough. You know how it is. So I think it might be okay. I mean, it could still have some slide to it, but to me, it has a little bit more of a roughness to it.
Yeah.
I never thought about that, but even thinking about that, it's kind of like, hmm.
Yeah, huh? You'd have to have
So,
a lot of weight to keep that
yeah,
from sliding.
yeah,
I don't want to pack that around.
no.
Not that it wouldn't build my muscles, but I don't want to pack that
Right,
around.
right. No, no, no. No, I agree. I wouldn't want to either. Oh gosh.
Danae, what are you working on? Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my excitement, really. Oh, I did find these little dang it. Every time I want something, they all disappear. Hang on.
Okay.
I can get off the couch again.
Thinking of working on a horse. Okay. Oh, Ronnie, you're working on a cocoon cardigan. Okay. I like the cocoon cardigans. I've made several of those. Deep teal ombre. Oh, that would be beautiful, Ronnie.
Mm,
Or a dragon. Yeah, I've started me a dragon. This is as far as I've gotten with her. She's a strawberry dragon. I got her head done. She was one of my new patterns too, so hopefully I'll get her done.
jumping all over. Okay, so I don't even know
Yeah.
what the heck I was in the store looking for. But I found these.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dollar Tree used to have something similar to those a long time ago,
Mm,
like a long time ago when my
yeah,
kids were
I was
younger.
in one of those Dollar Tree Family Dollar
Yes.
stores,
Yeah.
and they had these, and you know what I thought of.
Yes.
And that's what I'm gonna do with
Yes.
them.
Yes.
I already had a rock made, so I didn't grab the right one. So I already got the rock in the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I
That'll be
just need to make
perfect.
the critter to go with it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
was
Those would
like,
be perfect.
oh man.
Yeah, because I remember
Because
whenever the kids were a lot younger, they did have like the little insect cases and stuff that
those
you could get.
glitter eyes.
And but of course they haven't had them for years of mine. So
Right.
I don't know where to find those glitter eyes. Oh, like what I had on my dragon, I get them off of Amazon. And they come in like a bag like this, is what mine came in. And the ones for her are 25 millimeter. So yeah, you can just go on Amazon and get them there.
Are they all different sizes or what?
No,
Or is
these
it,
are 25 millimeter that I have in this bag. And
yeah,
then I
but
have another bag
how many do
that
you
is
get when you
bigger.
order them? Like in the
Oh
pack?
shoot.
Is it
I don't
is it
remember.
like
It
10
doesn't say
pairs,
how
one
many
pair?
exactly you get on here. I would have to look it up to see what it comes because I've already used a ton out of here. You get quite a few. I
Uh,
mean, because I still have probably, oh gosh, one, two, three, four, five, probably about 6 or 8 pairs. and I probably used every bit of that much or more.
Okay.
So for these, I think that's pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean, so now the bigger ones, of course, I don't think you get as many in a pack,
Right.
but I barely use those because they are really hard to try to get snapped together. I mean, I have to really work to get them to, but I barely had to use any of those yet. I think there's only one thing that I've used those on. And those were the ones that I was considering sending back. But you get like a separate pack in here of like your glitter circles, you know. Those are some other ones that I have. But your circles, where'd they go? Well, I don't know where oh, they're there. They come in a pack like this for your glitter circles. And there's all different colors in there for that. And you just put them around the post, and
Right.
then, so. Do they come with different backing colors? Oh, yes, they did. Yeah. Yep. All different colors. And they'll have different ones that'll have different like color groupings. You can go through and kind of look at what color choices they have. Um, I went with this one because it went more with the colors that I kind of use to go with what I use the majority of right now. So, and I still use a lot of just my black ones, you know. But the biggest of my black, I think, are like a 15 or a 16, maybe. And then I do use the noses sometimes. Sometimes I don't. But I only use a 15 in the nose. I don't go any bigger in the nose.
Hmm.
And I did get me some really tiny, kind of more tiny. They're probably a 10 millimeter maybe that are the glitter ones that you can get, but I've not used hardly any of them. I just
Yeah.
haven't liked them as well on the little stuff. I just like the black eyes. I'm used to using them and then
Right.
embellishing them. So there might be a time that I'll find something to use them for. I don't know, but right now I haven't been. So
I haven't used safety eyes in so long that I used them the other day and about had an anxiety attack over whether or not they were going to come out.
oh gosh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I
like
really
they don't make them as
yeah.
good as what they used to
Yeah. Yeah,
before
there's
the
some that I
craze.
found that are better than others, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I
And
know
so,
to go back to those. But I very much do try to get them intertwined in the yarn and stuff to try to make sure that because there's sometimes that I by accident or in a hurry or not paying attention and I've just poked it in. Next thing I know, popping out because I didn't grab any yarn. I didn't have it in there. So it's like, yeah, Johnny, you need to be mindful of that. And so I've
yeah.
tried very hard to continue to be mindful of that. And there's sometimes I have glued them, where I put some glue in there
Oh,
too.
we
So I
always
don't,
put
yeah,
glue on them, but
yeah,
because you were talking about the glitter eyes, and I'm like, that would probably work way better for our dragons, for what people are looking
yeah,
for. But
yeah,
then I don't want some wild child or little kid getting a hold of it and, something happened because the
yeah,
parent said, oh, yeah, they can have it.
yeah. The one good thing about having the bigger eyes, they are quite a bit bigger, but still, little kids can suck anything down their throat in 2 seconds. I know that. So, but it seems like they catch better and they hold better, and
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
they
because,
very
yeah,
much,
they got
you
more
know,
surface area.
yeah, yes. So I don't mind them at all for the bigger.
Right. Now,
So
we used to use safety eyes on everything before. And then I
oh
just
yeah,
kind of started out with doing, well, these are the ones without safety eyes. and then it just became habit to do embroider all of them, and now
Mhm.
it's just like,
Right.
I don't know, it's kind of giving me a little stressor there.
Right. Yeah, because there are some things still that I'll go ahead and embroidery the faces and
Right.
stuff. It just depends, because sometimes I think it looks better on some
Well,
things.
yes. Yeah, that's what I was getting
Yeah.
ready to say. I think
Mhm.
sometimes, like a lot of these patterns, they just look cuter with the safety eyes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good you embroider, they
Yeah,
just,
that too. Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
you
There
know,
are some of those that do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they
what are
do.
you doing here? Oh, a random kid walking
Um,
through, and I'm like, you go, what?
Where did you come from?
I know, right? I had no word that they were coming.
Oh
She's got to get
gosh.
her stuff for school.
Yeah. When do your kids start back? When are your kids? All your, you know, you don't know?
I don't know. Lily, when does your school start? When does school start? Okay, Lily goes to college August 24th.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think here starts school, I feel like on the same day or right real close to that
Yeah.
because they wait for the state fair to be over.
Yeah. Well, I know here usually after our fair, it's usually the same week as the fair, like the Friday of our fair, but they have moved the fair up. It's actually starting this next weekend. And then it'll run for a full week, of course, to the following Saturday
Right.
or whatever. But usually, our fair is like a week or so later than that. So I don't know exactly when our school's starting here either. Of course, now there's nobody that's like in college, grade school, anything, that's down here,
Yeah.
so I have no clue when they're starting down here. But usually it is about mid to the latter part of August for us. But then there's some, which I knew this already because I know the first year we ever went to Nashville when the kids were younger and they went with us even. We went and we thought, oh, it'll be nice, it's towards the end of summer, but there'll still be people, but maybe it won't be quite as busy, whatever. No, everything was shut down because and it was I mean, they start like at the end of July. And so there's some people that I follow that they were talking about their kids going to school, that it's like, yeah, we start at the end of July, we start early. Well, they definitely
Wow.
do. And I remember that, because it was like the end of July, the beginning of August, whenever the first year we ever went to Nashville. And yeah, like the water slide the kids wanted to go to, shut down for the summer because everybody was back to school and other just different things like that they were wanting to do while we were there, that you would
Yeah.
think they would still be open. For us, they would be
Yeah,
until
that
the end
would.
of August.
I
So,
wonder what the
but
thought process behind that is.
I don't know. I don't know when they get out. They could get out way
Well,
earlier
I
than we
know,
do,
but
but I don't
that's
know
really
why.
early.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't. So, because we had no clue when we went. We just thought, okay, it's still summer. We didn't have any idea
Yeah.
of how.
Yeah, because
So,
you would think Labor Day weekends when everybody would shut down so that
yeah,
way they took full
yes,
advantage of the tourism.
yes, yeah. But no, so we definitely knew that for future years, whenever we went to, you know,
Right.
but 'cause that was our place. After that, I mean, we really did enjoy going to Nashville and we used to go all the time. But really since COVID, I mean, we've only been back maybe once, maybe twice. I don't know. We just haven't really done anything much. I
Right.
don't, it just, I don't know. It just, everything's different. And I don't like I don't like it. There's some things I don't like, and then others it's like, okay, I can handle that. But I'm also still in my phase of no peopling too. So I know I sound like I'm contradicting myself. But
Uh-huh.
So that's part of it too. You know, after being doing what I did for so long, I'm still in the phase of like doing this I love, you know, and yes, I like to be with my people, but as far as like peopling, you know, being like smack dab in it all, I'm still very much in transition of that. I'm not back to that full people thing yet.
Gotta mute this a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do my chat thing. Okay. Okay, I think I'm there. Okay.
There's the 3 oranges, dill pickles, fingers. Can you text while we're live?
Can I
Donna?
text?
No, like if I wanted to answer somebody, could I answer them while we're live?
You could, and then it'll bring you back. I mean, you could go
Okay.
out and then it'll bring you back.
Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, never mind. I don't have to text
Okay.
her. Okay, hang on. You can talk to Anna and
Yep.
Danae for a
Yeah.
while.
Hey, Anna, how are you? I am glad to see you. I think Lenora was going to try to tell you that we were on. Maybe, I don't know. So, oh, you were mowing. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Well, at least hopefully it's not dreadfully hot for you right now. It would be a little bit cooler today. Today has been a pretty gorgeous day here. So, hopefully it went good for you in the mowing. I'm good. Very hot. I just came in. Oh, is it hot? Real hot? The clouds have helped. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got a break today. We got a break in the heat today. There was a tinge of humidity maybe whenever we were going to church this morning, but really it's been really nice. Been really nice. And Whitney, he got our mowing done the Thursday or Friday. I can't remember which day it was. It was either Thursday or Friday he got the mowing done. And it takes us a little while to get that done, but he usually does it all. So
I may have to go move outside.
oh gosh. Oh good.
I
I
got a
should
whole,
have done mine
I got a whole
Friday, but
party
of
coming up.
course I procrastinated. Oh.
All right.
We all actually like to mow here, so sometimes it's actually a fight of who's going to mow because I mean, we do. We like to mow. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. It's like quiet, even though the hum of whatever, it still is like quiet time. You know. So have you been working on anything fun, Anna? Yes, I do too. Time away from the kids for an hour or two. Oh, yes. Understand that. Understand that. Oh, I wondered if she was frozen for a minute. No, she's not.
I'm not frozen. I'm listening because
Well, I saw you move, and about the time I said that, I was like, "Oh, she's moving now."
Water.
yeah,
I'm
no,
working on a
'cause-
fairy by Jen's Crafty Creations. Oh,
Oh,
cute, cute.
one bunch was out on vacation and they came back right before we went live. So then the other bunch is bringing back their dog. And so now
Oh
they got to
gosh.
how about how old the dog is and everything else. That's why I was just listening.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of turkeys. Look. The family. Like them baby turkey.
Oh, geez.
Turkey. Look at
Garage sale find.
Oh,
the
she bought a couch for her cat.
A couch for a cat. I've seen
not
those.
just
I've
our
even seen
Safari,
crocheted
don't you
ones.
No, it's an actual,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, I've seen them, but then I've also seen where they've crocheted them.
Yeah,
Little
but
cat
no,
beds. That looks
found
like
it at
couches.
a garage sale.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
I know.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, hey, if the cat loves it, it's worth it, I guess.
Not in my house, so I don't care.
Right? Yeah. True. True.
It's funny.
Yeah. And oh, look at this cat. It was on my shoulder. Do you love it?
We moved a shed over into the yard while Mr. Ryan was on vacation. Does
Oh
he
yeah.
come back and so does he come back and say, "Hi, Grandma, blah blah blah"? No. You know what the first thing he says to me? Why do you have a new shed in your yard? And I just looked at him and he says, "No, you need to tell me why."
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
Oh my god, I was dying. It's just one of them little metal sheds you use for like your lawnmowers and
yes.
stuff like that.
Right.
Well, the neighbor was
Right.
moving and they're like, "Well, if you want that shed, you can have it." What is it? That what? Oh, okay. And so the oldest brought his tractor over. We lifted it up and brought it over and slid
Yeah.
it right in.
Hey.
But we did it all while he was gone. It's like this kid does not miss anything. It's like he's constantly scoping for any changes or something.
And you
It's like
didn't consult him.
I was taking a shower and
exactly. I mean, he went out there and inspected it, looked
Oh
inside of it. I
gosh.
mean, I said, "Well, did we
Yeah.
do okay?" Hey, jumpy britches.
he thinks it's hilarious that Jake got in the shower while I was showering.
I know, but you're shooting Grandma's phone off that way. He's excited, so he's jumping up and down on my
Right.
floor. Did you notice you were sliding off this way?
Yes, I did. I was like, woo! I'm riding. I'm on a ride.
Hi, Cooper.
It's so dark. She's
Yeah.
camouflage.
Like trying to attack them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just like I found the food first.
Well,
Not always.
there.
Too much fun.
I was trying to go pee and he said, "What are we doing in here?" And barged in.
I know as soon as we get off of here, I'm going to think of other things that I wanted to tell you, but I didn't write them down.
Yeah, look where she was biting.
well,
No, right in my nose. She put her teeth right through my nostril. And went,
It'll work.
yeah, because I
Anyway,
can't really
but
think
yeah.
of anything else that really threw this week too much. I mean,
"That's another thing."
we had some kind of bad stuff kind of happen, but that
No,
wasn't
this
real.
was my friend,
I
so we were watching
One of my
them.
clients passed away, my
And
former
that's still
clients.
that's
So
Oscar and
that was
that's
kind of
Mama.
sad. She was sick before I left,
And that's it.
but
That's another dog I was watching.
I
Those are all
thought
the
she was
pictures
getting
I
kind of
have
better,
of
maybe. But so she passed away a few days ago, and her visitation was today. So, and then
I'm gonna go ahead and steal now.
there was an
Really?
accident with I know the mom of the little girl, but they were, I think, on a side by side. and
Yeah?
they had a mishap with that.
Okay, I'll see
And
you later.
so that was sad.
Yeah.
I don't
All right,
remember
I
how
mean, I
old her
texted
daughter
her there's
was,
another
but
loose orange in my car because I thought there were 4 oranges. And then I will. I know. And then I'm gonna peace out because I still have to pack. I packed my socks.
somebody in the show yesterday and asked me if I had animals, and I had
Okay.
lots.
I'm gonna
Well, then we didn't have anything.
step away for just a minute.
Okay. Okay.
You and Anna can gab until I come back.
Hey, yep. Then she comes back and says, I want to draw it out of you. Then she started drawing and hands me the paper, and she tries drawing herself. Then she started drawing and hands me the paper, and she tries drawing herself. Oh my gosh. So she was asking about animals? She was asking about animals, and you didn't have any that she liked, so she started drawing herself. Am I following you? I told her, I don't crochet people, unfortunately. Well, yeah. And she was drawing you a picture of herself that she wanted you to recreate. Yeah, she wasn't right in the head. Well, head, and I was trying to be nice as possible. Yeah, I was gonna kind of question some of that a little bit too. Oh goodness. Aren't people interesting? They're interesting. And just being mindful and just being kind. Yeah. Ugh. I've not had anybody do that. I've not had anybody do that. Then she was like, you can create from your hands, then just freehand it. And I was like, nope, sorry. I'm with you on that. I think I would have been the same way. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm out. And plus, too, if I was trying to freehand that, there's no telling what it ended up looking like. For me, I just know that it wouldn't have worked out so great. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's a new one. Anna, that's a new one. I have never had anybody say or do that with me before, and I've not seen or heard anyone else having that happen to them. That's interesting. Then she was like, have you had anyone ask for something and it was weird? I'm trying to think back at any time if I've had anything like that. I've had more whenever I was because I used to be, I'm retired from being a nail tech, and I had more things with that being weird, I think, than I've had with this. Hey, Lori, how are you? Hey, that's fine if you're lurking. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I do a lot of that myself. Whenever I'm in the middle of doing something, I turn my people on if I remember, or if anybody's on whenever I'm, doing my thing. So, but I've not really had anybody as far as in my crochet world. I've not really had anything too weird yet. Not to say it won't happen. I'm sure it will. Friend requested that I make reindeer poop. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious, Lori. That is so funny. So I made the poop emoji and put antlers, eyes, and red nose on it. Oh my gosh. Hey, you got creative. That is hilarious. Yeah, yeah, I'm not seeing the reindeer poop. Not seeing any of that. That's hilarious. That is so funny.
Saved. I'm back.
Welcome back.
She's getting ready to leave.
Oh yeah.
I think she's going to North Carolina.
Oh
Is that
wow.
where she's at now? So I wanted to make sure I told her bye and everything
Yeah.
because she's going to be out there. God, I don't know how long she's going to be out. 2 or 3 weeks she's going to be out there.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Her the first roommate she ever had at college was also named Kelsey.
Oh.
So they're Kelsey 2.0.
Right.
And they have stayed friends all these years and everything.
Yeah.
Well, her husband's in the military and she's going to be teaching at the new, because they just moved out there a little while ago. So she's going to
Yeah.
be teaching out there this year. So my Kelsey went out to that Kelsey to babysit for her while she goes through all her training to teach at their school.
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
Oh
that's
my
pretty
God.
good. Yeah,
Right?
that's good.
Hang on, I'll scroll back.
I was gonna
So
say
you
she
don't
can
have.
scroll back and look at it.
Oh, yeah, I'll scroll back. Well, and that way you guys
She
can
was
keep
being
talking.
funny. She knew I would come up with something. Oh gosh. Well, that was pretty funny, Lori, and that's being pretty creative on that part on your part. So I would have loved to have seen that. I can visualize it, I guess.
No orange?
I did find the
You
one,
found it.
but I already put it on.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, bye.
Okay, safe travels.
No.
Oh my God. Lots of comments to be said to that, Anna.
I was like, that's a first, Anna. That's a first. I've not ever. I have a picture. Do you have an email I should send it to or put it on your community page? Yeah, you can email it to me if you want to. It's just Clark Farms 9524 at Gmail. Because that's what we do a lot of times is just have people, I just have them email me and then I can share stuff on here or whatever. So, and you can always put it on my community page too. It doesn't matter.
I said hi.
Oh, Whitney says hi.
Hi, Whitney.
Hello.
We got half an inch of rain after I burnt the brush pile, so now I got more limbs in my yard. I was not happy. I was going to text Johnna and be like, this is my latest weather story.
Yeah. We had just a little bit,
We had,
but not much.
down up north over there, good 5 inches last night.
Up north did?
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Down there.
That's where
Well,
Mr. Ryan just came back from.
Do what?
I said, that's where Mr. Ryan just came back from.
Oh.
Was up by
Okay.
Peoria. Well, they were in
Oh.
Peoria.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
we live up on that hill here. If we get 5 inches and we get flooded out, we better be able to swim somewhere because
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get flooded where we're at.
not here.
We would need the ark if we did.
Yeah.
He was saying if we got flooded here where we live on our little hill, that it wouldn't be so great. And I said, yeah, we'd need the ark if we had that happening. Because where we're at, we won't get flooded. I mean, we could, anything could happen, but the potential of it is not as great as some places.
Yeah.
But our
It
road
wouldn't
gets
be.
flooded because it's in a low-lying area, but not where our house is. We're up on a hill.
Yeah, it gets a little
Look
sketchy here if
at-
we get 5 inches.
Yeah, yeah.
Like real sketchy. Like
Yeah.
y'all probably should move the boat closer to the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because there are some areas like that around us, but fortunately for our house anyway, no. So yeah, where Whitney grew up at his mom and dad's place, they live right along a creek, and so it floods constantly, always. And so their house would. I mean, it would just be their house sitting right in the middle of an area of water. And so they would always have to have the tractor, like even over at the Schaefer place and stuff, if they wanted to get out. If it was going to come a big rain or anything, that's what they would do. They would park the cars over there, and then they would just take the tractor over there.
Cracker out.
So, but yeah, because there was no way of them getting out at all. They had no options other than that. So that was the only thing I didn't like about over there. Because Whitney had said, at different times he wouldn't mind to have bought, just went ahead and taken, and had the house and whatever and lived over there. But it's like, no, I don't want to have to worry about that, and their basement flooding and all of that all the time. I don't want to deal with that.
We went through the pasture went over to the Schaefer place.
That's why I said that you guys had to go through there. So yeah, I didn't. That's the only thing. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough that I don't want to deal
Yeah.
with it. I don't want to have to deal with it. So well,
Notice how quiet it got. All of a sudden,
I
it's just
know.
dead quiet.
I know. Have a nice day, everyone. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Okay, Danae. Well, I'm glad you popped in. Haven't seen you
Yeah,
forever.
really.
Wondered about you. I'm glad that you're still, everything's good and that you're here. So
We've been trying to do Friday night live, so keep an eye out
yes,
for it.
yes. Trying to stick with that for right now until until I don't know when. Okay,
We
look.
aren't setting days. That's just
No,
our
we're not.
day.
We're not.
Yeah, we're
That's
just
just what we're
Friday night
doing.
lives is our thing, and that's where we're gonna go.
So yeah. Until we say any different, really, I
Right.
guess. So
Yeah, because then we don't have the pressure of deadlines.
no. And life happening and then being like, oh, sorry.
Exactly. Right. Bye, Danae.
Oh my gosh. And yes, I use scrap yarn to stuff it so it has cookies speckles showing through. It still is adorable. I mean, it really is cute. Oh my gosh. And she made, is it out of worsted?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And did you knit it? It looks like the body of it was knitted, maybe. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Bye bye, Danae. Another crocheter at the event yesterday made squishies where the ball pops out, and people were coming over to ask me if I had any because she sold out. Oh my goodness.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yes, worsted, and the body was made on on the Centro. Okay, yeah, knitting machine. Yeah, because it looked like knitted stitches. It didn't look
Yeah.
crocheted, so I wondered. So yeah, on the Centro. So yeah, that was pretty stinking funny. Oh,
Hmm. No pun intended.
yep. What are you doing, Lou? What you doing? Are the sun come out? You don't need over here. That's why I have my leg up, because you'll be all over and they'll be taking a ride too. Also, a lot of teachers have been asking for items to sell on the desk for kids to mess with, so I think I'll focus on some of that for the next weeks. Yeah, I've been trying to find things for this next market for me, because it is a back to school kind of focus market. So I've been trying to find that type of stuff too a little bit. I haven't had a whole lot of luck though on things that I found that I
That's
thought
what
would
I
be
was gonna
beginner.
say. Is just
So
because I mean, the problem with people saying things like that, unless you see that it's really, you could end up running yourself ragged doing everybody's request and then not ever sell
yeah,
anything. Just
yeah,
so I could
yeah.
see making up a few, but I don't think I'd go real crazy.
Right. Oh, oh, we just started over.
Well, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you
Probably
hear me?
not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go out, I think. Can you hear me, Anna? Because sometimes whenever it does that and glitches, then can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
You're frozen, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there
Well,
it
maybe
goes.
I
There
will.
you go. No, you're good
Okay.
now.
Okay. 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 Good deal. Anna can too.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you, so I knew.
Yeah.
We've done it enough times to know that now we know what to do.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling her. It was like, okay, can you hear me? Because sometimes it affects. So, yeah. So good.
Yep.
Good, good, good. And I don't know why it does that. That's something new. I mean,
I
for us
don't
anyway,
know.
that's been happening. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why, but oh, our
Just to
TV
get
went out and we can't get it out of. I guess it's not totally out, but for some reason it was trying to update and it's glitching and not letting the update come all the way through. So I have been doing everything. I looked stuff up on Google on what to do. I've done all, and even the guy there's a local place that Whitney went by and talked to, or either called them or something. So they called me, and Whitney tried to explain it, but I knew he probably, because he just doesn't really deal with any of that stuff. It's not in his wheelhouse. And so anyway, the guy said something about, well, I'm calling about our last reboot or something. I was like, what? Nobody was here. I don't know what I said, okay, what are you talking about? you know? So anyway, because he made it sound like somebody had been here or something, and I didn't want him to think that somebody had been here, because I thought, well, maybe they thought there had been.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was like, "Oh, wait a minute." And I was like, "Okay." So anyway, I said, "Are you calling about our Roku TV?" And he said, "Yes." And so there we go again. Hello?
I can barely hear you, but I
Okay,
have no picture.
I can't hear you. I'll be back. Uh,
There you go.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Yep.
Okay. So anyway, I don't know what the deal's going to be with it. I went through all the steps, even told him what was going on because he was like, "Well, go to the home screen." And I had already told him 3 times that it wasn't allowing me to go to my home screen. And so finally, I told him, I said, "Okay, here's what I'm going to do because we seem to be having a problem with communication." So anyway, I said, "I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to read the screen to you and tell you what it's doing as I do it. Because for some reason he couldn't get it through his head that I couldn't go to the home screen. So anyway, I'm going through it and he goes, "Oh, you can't go through the home screen?" I was like, "Ah."
Yeah.
I said, "No, I can't." So anyway, he was like, "Okay." He was like, "Well, if you can't go to the home screen," he was like, he said there's some clicker device thing that they have for the Roku TVs that he said that they can come out and try to somehow go through it with that. Because, I mean, I've already disconnected the TV, turned the TV off, drained the power. I've turned our internet off, unplugged it from the source, did all the things with that, waiting for, it said to do it for up to like however many minutes, sometimes for different things that they were having you do. And I was doing all of that. And even whenever I did the pin thing on the side behind it, they have where you can basically factory reset it that way too,
Yeah.
because I was trying to save from not doing that, but then, of course, I couldn't go to the home screen anyway, and so if it was doing all that, I was gonna probably have to factory reset. So, I went ahead and did that. Well, at one point in time, it wouldn't even let me in with our password and everything, which I knew was correct. So then I had to reboot out of that even to go back to the recovery mode. And so it finally let me in, but it still did the exact same thing that it was doing to me before. So the factory reset didn't even circumvent
Yeah. Huh.
anything.
Yeah.
And this is a brand new TV. Did we get the
Yep.
extended warranty thing on it? No. Because we've just never had any issue. And at the time, I was like, I don't know, maybe we should. And I was like, yeah, but we've had good luck. The only reason why we got a new one is because Whitney wanted a little bit bigger. And we wanted a TV downstairs in the basement. That's the only reason why we got something different. The one in the basement that we've had already for probably 5 years or more or whatever, still in the basement doing fine. But this brand new one, bigger one that he wanted, now this. So I was
Conveniently
like,
that they can access your TV like that.
well, they will have to come here and do
I
whatever with it.
know, but
So, but
the
yeah,
fact
I
that it
don't know.
needs updated and all that other stuff, they have
Yeah,
to update it. There's some way that they're pushing the
something. Yeah,
update
yeah,
through. Yeah.
yeah. For that part, yes. Yeah, I'm on your wavelength now. Um, so yeah, I mean, it does bother me because really in the past we've never had any issues with the update at all. The only time we ever had any update issues was whenever we had the more lagging Wi-Fi. It couldn't support it, so we would have to switch it over to me and Sam's internet that we had. to get the update to go through. But we've never had anything like this happen before, where you just can't do anything.
Right.
Phone died, but I'm back now and still blinking. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good, Chosen. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know if this is going to work. Them coming and trying to do it with this clicker thing or whatever. But it does make me wonder of like, okay, what happened? We didn't do anything any different. We hadn't put any new apps or anything like that on it. But the only thing we did do, but this has been months ago, but it doesn't matter. We did get one of those smart box things because we don't have an antenna anymore. And it was going to be way more expensive to get a new antenna just for antenna TV when we could get this super box thing or whatever that kind of replaces your antenna. And we can get thousands and thousands of channels that we won't ever watch, but at least we can get our local stuff and we can get
Right.
some cable stuff. We don't have to pay for it. I mean, you just pay the price for the box and that's it. So, but I don't know that it was necessarily anything with that would have done it, but
Right.
who knows? Who knows? So,
Could have to do with the storms that went through too.
it's a
Maybe.
possibility. Yeah,
Because I've
it's a
noticed the
possibility.
last 2 times my phone has acted up has all been when the tornadoes went through north of you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because
And I
about
didn't.
this time, Sam's phone, he's been having some stuff with his phone. He came to me, it was the same day, I think, as this. So you may be onto something on that because he came in and he said, my data, he was like, for whatever reason, he was like, I'm not getting data. I can connect if we like the internet here at home. But if he was like, it had went out like around 2 o'clock or so and it hadn't come back on and he's still having issues. We went and got a new SIM card. We went to Verizon. They checked it, did whatever with it, said everything seemed to be fine, put a new SIM card in, still doing the same thing.
The last day that me and you were texting, the reason, because had answered, I don't know, I said something back to you. It would never go through, and I had no signal until the next morning. We were texting in the afternoon, early
Yeah,
afternoon.
yeah.
Yeah. And I had no signal the rest of the day. It would show I'd
That's
have like
weird.
3 bars, but if I tried to
Yeah.
resend the message to you or do
Hmm.
anything, emergency calls only, wouldn't let the messages go through, nothing. And there we were.
Huh.
We had just been texting, and so I was a little irate. But then I was like, you know what? They had those tornadoes in north, you know,
Yeah.
and the last time that they had those big tornadoes go through up north, we had the same problem with our phones.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a widespread thing because some of us on the same um, phone company had problems and some of us didn't. And I
Yeah.
was like, I think there's a connection to that because 2 times tornadoes roll through there. I mean, they were
Right.
different places, obviously, but then
Right.
we have phone problems
Right.
directly afterwards.
Yeah.
So there's a server, or there's got to be
Something.
something up there that kind of links things to in some way, or some,
Right.
there's got to be a connection to that.
Well, and the more you say that, yeah, I agree with you. And the thing is with Sam's phone right now, he the phone that he has, I can't remember now. I mean, it's a Verizon based phone or whatever. I don't know that he got it at Verizon. I think he actually got it refurbished, maybe off of somebody else. But his phone is the same as ours. I mean, I think the phone he has right now, I mean, he's on our plan. He has the same
Yeah,
everything. But me and
yeah.
Whitney, neither one of us, like you said, some evidently some are having trouble and some aren't, and they're on the same thing. But I mean, my phone's been okay as far as I know. Whitney's has been okay as far as I know. So
Well,
just for
yeah.
some reason with his,
My son and daughter-in-law, somebody broke my tote.
uh-oh.
I don't think that was
Yeah,
broke
Anna, he's
before.
done everything. He's turned his phone completely off.
Yeah,
He's
it
rebooted it that way.
doesn't.
He even factory reset it, and it doesn't make any difference.
No, it doesn't
He's
because
done everything.
it's not the phones, it's the
Yeah,
server.
Yeah.
And uh my son and daughter-in-law said they had the same problems, but the kids did not, and they're all on the same plan. Their phones were
Yeah.
perfectly fine, even though, they were having problems with their phones. That's why I say
Right.
it's just kind of sporadic who it affects. But I've noticed the last 2 times it has happened, that's where the storms have hit real good.
Yeah.
And so something's gotta be like
Yeah,
a
because like, even
connecting
for
there.
my phone and stuff, for, like, where it's based out of and whatever, it's always Chicago. And,
Mhm.
we're, how many hours south of that? So, it's
Mhm.
always our phones are, and so that doesn't really surprise me the more I think
Yeah.
about that, you know?
Yeah. And it does no good
So,
to turn the phone off and then back on, because when the very first time that happened, that's what I was doing was, oh, my phone's messing up or whatever, and it does not. You might have signal for 5-10 minutes, but then if it's really messed up, you lose it again.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like, well, I hope nobody's trying to get a hold of me, or they are smart enough to get a hold of one of their siblings to, you know,
yeah,
get a hold of me,
right,
because I had no phone. Now it
yeah,
would work. Um, like Facebook and all of that worked just fine, but I couldn't make calls and I couldn't send texts.
yeah. Well, I think there were some things that he could still do and everything.
Uh-huh.
But as far as, like, if he wanted to do anything, like watch anything, he was having trouble watching stuff. There was
Mhm.
some stuff, like, if he was trying to get on, like, his TikTok, I think, and stuff, he was having issue with that. Now, I don't know about Facebook for sure, but I know it was really irritating him that, because he was getting ready to go on a trip. He's still gone. I don't think he's back yet. I haven't seen him anywhere, but um he had a bachelor party to go to last night, and they went down to St. Louis to a concert. And so he was like, I need to get this fixed, because if we're going down there and I need it or whatever. So, but at least I think where he was going to be for the most part, he could access the Wi-Fi at least. So, but I don't know if it was any different down there for him or not.
Yeah. Well,
Changing the area.
we've
I don't
also
know.
had the situation of once we got out of town, we had signal, but we didn't have signal in town. Now, isn't
Yeah.
that weird? That's
Yes, because he mentioned that. He said there were some spots he could and some spots he couldn't.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Now, going through Montrose, whenever we go through there, it's dead. It's a dead zone. I mean, whenever you go through there, there's nothing. I mean, and it's a town, blink and you miss it.
Right.
But there, I mean, whenever you go through there, my phone even jacks up through there. I can't do anything.
But
I'll
that's
be in the middle
that's
of
one of
something, it'll
those
just stop.
Yeah, but that's one of those about dead spots.
Yes,
That's just a dead
yes,
spot.
yes.
It's not
And
like
that's
you
what
had
yes,
signal all through there and then just one
yes.
day magically you didn't,
Yes. Yeah,
And
because
so
Sam was getting all in an uproar the one morning because he was like, "I ain't getting nothing." I was like, "It's the way it is through here. It's always been that way. It's not gonna be any
right,
different."
right.
So, you just know when you hit there, and you just gotta wait until we get on the interstate, and then you're fine.
Yeah. That's just
So,
everywhere has those spots.
yeah, yeah, they do.
So
So,
next time it starts acting up, tell him it's not his phone. Check the weather, see what happened in the weather.
yeah, because it very
Because
much could be.
yeah, like I said, the last 2 big tornadoes that went through there,
Yeah.
I've had problems. So it's got to
Yeah, because this
be.
time they ended up having, like, what, 5, they said? I think that it was up to 5 they thought that touched down, 4 or
I
5.
d Yeah, and the last time it was more than that. That was when
Yeah.
that tornado outbreak happened up there. What'd they have, 17 that time?
Oh
But the thing of
gosh,
it
I
was
don't
they
remember on
had a
that.
big. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Shoot, was that May or June? They were expecting a tornado outbreak, and it just went bonkers, and they had one really big one. I think it was at F3 or F4.
Yeah.
And then this last time they had an F3 up there, and both times our phone had been
Yeah.
been messed
Because
up
I know
for
Wisconsin was one of them got hit, and then that Wisconsin one was moving towards the kids. It didn't hit them, but it hit surrounding them a little bit.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I
I
think
think
that was the bigger one that hit this last time. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But that one night, man, it was crazy. They just had one right after another
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one night. And and we had phone problems after that. So I was like, there's got to
Yeah.
be something up in that area
Right.
that is tied in to like the grid, so to speak. I don't know
Yeah.
enough about it to tell you, but it's got to be
Right.
connected in
I
some way.
know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Because
So,
it's
yeah.
just too coincidental that we have phone problems like that after some major storms have gone through that area.
Right. Right.
That's if you want pork.
When he's over there eating a pork burger, he said, "Ask her if she wants pork burger," and I was like, "Oh yeah, right."
Dude, I've got pork loin, seasoned pork loin sitting on my kitchen table, and I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Oh,
I would rather have the pork loin.
yeah.
You can hand some of that over to me. I'll take that.
I'll have
It's
that
one of
all
those
the
you get
time.
that's already all pre-seasoned up,
Oh
so
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I was eating when I came back. And it's like,
Yes.
oh my God, that cooked up just perfect. Now I've been sitting here thinking about it this whole time.
Yeah.
Take that big old long pork loin and slice that up and butterfly that and put that on the grill, and that's the best eating you ever had.
Well, I hate to be the disappointment. I don't like grilled food.
Well, you wouldn't have to, you could bake it or whatever you want to, but
Yeah.
The only way I'll eat grilled food is if it's cooked in like an aluminum pan to begin with, or it's
Oh
burnt.
yeah. 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 I mean, I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite, but you know, I'm okay with it. But I'm about pork burger out. He loves them. He absolutely loves them, and that's fine. But I'm just
Right.
not a huge pork burger person anyway, and I am just kind of pork burgered out.
Yeah, I'm not. They
So
start grilling hamburgers or anything like that. I'm like, mine needs to be this big and about that thick. Because if you can't McDonald's that thing down to that size, I'm not
right.
eating it.
Oh, oh gosh.
I was one time I was making them and I was flattening them out. I mean, I took a rolling pin, like they do what they call smash burgers now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this is great. Actual thin hamburger that they can grill
Yeah.
out there and I will eat it. And then
Yeah.
next thing I know, here they come, Matter and all get out and was like, can we please make these thicker? They're falling through the grill.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, fine.
Need a little bit of substance in there.
Yeah. I thought I'd really, because they cooked just fine the time before, but I guess I got a little
Oh,
carried away and made them thinner.
a little
The
bit too
second go,
thin.
so as they
Yeah.
were cooking, they were just crumbling down between the grill.
Right, right. So if you had a Blackstone, it would have been perfect. You know,
True. Hang
that
on,
would
I
have
gotta
been
get a
perfect.
battery pack.
Okay. Strange, strange women. Well, do you have a preference chosen? What's your preference? Chosen. I like
where'd you
thick
go?
burgers. Randy, Patty. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Air fried, raw, baked, grilled. Raw? Bleh.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think that was
Oh,
for reaction purposes.
yes. And he got it. I provided. Patty is normal, I see.
I make one comment.
You can eat salmon raw. Well, maybe you can, but just because you can doesn't mean you should, but,
Oh, I thought we were
whatever.
talking hamburgers.
Well, we were. He got off on the salmon thing, so I don't know. I guess he's just saying that I don't know.
You
I don't
know,
know.
I miss a good salmon cake. I really do. I loved salmon cakes.
Yeah.
Just can't do it anymore after finding a bone in them. And I know they're always in there, but I
Yeah.
just can't do it. And it's like,
Can't do it. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted one, I want one actually. I can taste it, I can smell it, everything. And it's just like, I just can't take that risk.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to be careful with that stuff because I do have a tuna allergy, a severe tuna
Mm,
allergy. So
yeah.
I can't do tuna. So I just really don't do a lot of any of that type of stuff that's in that category, really. I just have to really watch what I eat when it comes to any of those things. And I used to love tuna. I could eat it when I was younger, but I developed an allergy to it as I got older. So I just got home from a gorgeous wedding. My old roommate got married today. She looked absolutely stunning. Aw. Well, that was fun, I'm sure, and nice, Randy. It just depends on how your body handles it, but most can eat raw food. Yeah. And I seen
Hamburger's
where
just
Patty said
gross
that her
anyway.
that her grandma she liked raw hamburger. You said that she would eat raw hamburger?
I've heard of others that would do
Yeah, I
that,
mean,
but
I've
they
heard of
didn't,
people doing it,
but
but I wouldn't be able to. Mm-mm.
no,
Couldn't do
hamburger's
it.
just gross to begin with. I won't touch hamburger.
I'm not a huge hamburger fan. I mean, I will eat them on occasion, but
Mhm.
I've tended to not ever be really my whole life. I mean, and even when I was younger, I didn't eat like red meat or anything for the longest time. I mean, I would eat tuna. That was my go-to, and maybe that's how I got an allergy is because I ate it so much. I don't know,
Maybe.
but but chicken, I would do chicken, and stuff every now and then. But I mean, as far as red meat, I mean, it was like if my mom made anything with hamburger or anything in it, it was like, okay, I guess I'm starving because I did not like it.
Yeah,
Did not like it
The North,
I
growing
don't
up.
have a. I mean, it depends on what it is, but I'm not touching it. I'll use spoons and everything else. I ain't touching it.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the feel of it either. I mean, I make myself do
No.
it, but I don't like the feel
And
of
I
it
know
either.
I was not like that growing up because you know how you make stuffed peppers and meatloaf. Boy, that was the
Yeah.
coolest thing to mix that all up. Now to think about that stuff in between my fingers and whatnot, I'm just like, whoa.
Right.
All I can think of is that sticky fat on it. And it's just like, can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't do it.
And
Somewhere
yes,
around here is
Patty,
a
you're
kid that
right.
will do it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, there are carnivores that, they do. There are some of them, some form of it that do that. So, not me. Not whenever I was just doing more carnivore. No, I didn't eat anything raw. I cooked it. I didn't go to the extent. Does the ice cream man eat food? Yeah, he just got done devouring a pork burger. So yeah, he does eat food other than ice cream.
I got something to interject.
Well, I don't know what that's going to be.
It's, no, it's no offense to nobody, but every time you bring up Randy, remember we watched Heat of the Night all the time,
Yeah.
and Chief Gillespie's daughter has the guy Randy at the uh,
Oh, I don't know.
the handiwork.
Oh, the handiwork, the handyman
Yeah,
thing or
remember, you know
whatever.
what I'm talking about now, Randy.
Yeah.
That's she. Well, she probably
Eat real food.
if she
Yeah.
don't watch Heat of the Night, she won't know what I'm talking about.
Do you watch Heat of the Night? Or have you watched it? It's old.
Not
I mean, it's old.
it is old, and I know what she's
Not
talking
bad,
about.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no.
he's addicted to it, and we've watched every episode probably 20 times over.
Well,
So that's
you
what he was
know.
talking about.
Well,
So,
I understood what he was talking
yeah.
about. I didn't know what we were heading to, but yeah.
He just felt the need to bring it up because of
Okay.
Randy. Of
Well,
hearing the name Randy.
okay.
And the
Now I
handyman
made the
Randy.
connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because Chief
Well,
Gillespie's daughter
I
has,
couldn't.
the guy that's a handyman that's Randy. So,
Okay. Well, see, I couldn't. I can hear him, but I can't hear him. So that's why I was
yeah.
leaning on
Well, because he's
closer.
over here and he mumbles
Yeah.
half the time anyway. So,
No, I don't.
Well,
yeah,
I
he
turned
does.
my volume up. That helps too.
Yeah. Just wanted to say hello. My family is coming to stay a few days. My brother is here making supper for everyone. Oh, nice. So, yeah, that's good, Randy. I was trying to type raw, but autocorrected hated me. Oh, well,
Yeah.
no. Not that I know. There's nothing that he eats raw that he really cares to eat raw. Well, oysters, maybe he has before.
Ew.
He maybe has done that, but yeah, and I'm not an oyster fan. I'm not an oyster fan at all.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, I am. I like
I'm
scalloped
not.
oysters. I like
No,
scalloped oysters, and I like them fried,
Put them on
but not
crackers.
raw.
no. Yeah, I don't like them at all.
Put them on crackers.
They're just slimy and
Delicious.
Yeah,
weird
well,
looking.
if you
And
cook
when they
them, they
look
aren't
at
like
me,
that.
I don't like it, and it just freaks me out.
If you ever had oyster soup,
How are oysters looking at you?
Whenever, like, if they're laying in the shell and stuff, it's just like that's what it feels like. That they're just like looking at me, and I don't because they have that little what, and I just
You
know
cruel
put
little
good milk,
person, you're
keep
eating.
them up, that's good.
I can't do it.
You have Alice in Wonderland flashes.
Patty said hi, Whitney. We watch
Bye,
Mayberry
Randy.
RFD every day, multiple times. Yeah, yeah. I think it's game
Andy
time. Oh my
Barney.
gosh. Yeah, we watch
Andy
we
Barney.
we have a thing every night that that we have our favorite shows that we watch, and that's one of them. Game time. Oh gosh, I don't know if I have it in me, chosen. Love and blessings, everyone. Talk again
She's
soon.
got it in her. She always
Yes.
says that, and then she ends up playing.
Yeah, because nobody else plays, so I
Hey,
have to.
Courtney. Do what?
Same to you, Randy. Oyster dressing at the holidays. Well, yes, and I guess Whitney's so special because he usually gets a pan made for him. It may not be a very big pan, but he's the only one that eats it.
It's good stuff.
Hey, Courtney, how are you? Um, I like dressing, but I usually had to find gluten-free to if I want any, if I want it bad enough. But no, no oysters are going in it. No slimy, nothing's going in it. They remind me of slugs. I think that's
So
what it
help me.
is.
If you ruin my oysters for me, I am coming out there.
Hey, you wanted to know why, so I told you.
I did not. I did not ask why. I said, why do you think they are looking at you? I did not ask what your issue
Why?
was.
What do you want me to make a special guest appearance?
No, we're not talking about you.
Well, I'm just saying.
They're little meaty, what are you doing?
He
I
is
can make
making a special guest appearance. Right?
That's
See?
true, JoJo. The Joe is the only one that plays along till the end. Oh,
I know.
that's why I said, because I'm good. Thanks for the motivation on the whips. Made me feel good to finish those. I'm working on a pumpkin spice cow now. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. You'll have to show us a picture of that.
She will.
Because that
If
would be cute.
anything, Courtney's religious about making her post, posting when she gets done. Me, I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it.
Yeah,
Her
whatever.
and Anna. I don't feel like messing with it. I'll be right
Right.
back. I gotta go get me a piece of that.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to eat something here before too long. Luna.
Okay.
Oh, Lou, you're whacking me to death. I know you want to show. Oh, yeah, I know you want to show everybody you're here.
Oh, and Randy left.
Yes.
Now, see her.
Yeah, I just lost a ball of yarn because you're freaking out.
Look,
I'm not doing anything anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
quit it.
I know I keep looking at my pile going, I could be working on something.
I know, and I had planned that I thought that I would go ahead and work with that yarn, because I put up, oh, anybody have any ideas, whatever, and I'll, show it tonight. Well, yeah, that didn't happen. And I don't think anybody gave any ideas, and if they did, I missed it. So,
Not when I saw it, but it was kind
yeah.
of hard to tell what kind of yarn exactly it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was just that replay that I had the other day that I showed that I
Mm-hmm.
got from Premiere. And yeah, I didn't put a whole lot of detail or whatever with it.
Well,
And that was on me. But
you already had something started on it too, so I just figured you were doing a project.
no, I was just doing that square just to get a feel for kind of how the
Mm.
yarn was and stuff, to kind of see how I liked it and what kind of size hook I kind of wanted to use. Because the hook size I was using that night, I definitely wanted to use the bigger one, and I did, and I am. Because I do want it to be a little more drapey and flowy. Because even with this bigger hook that I'm using, I could probably even go a size bigger, even, and it's a 3 weight. So
Really?
let's see. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. But I do like it. I like the yarn. It's very
Yeah.
soft and it works. I mean, it works, It glides nice, and so have you made loafy cats? I have made a few, Patty. I have made a few. I have not made any recently. My other cats sell better than the loaf cats do. I mean, mine eventually did sell. I don't have anymore, but I've just kind of stuck with others because the loaf cats there's so many. I mean, there's so many people that make them that I don't want to be like everybody else. So I tend to go and venture off to something different. So I have good luck with those. What do you say? How do you pronounce it? Koi or however you say it.
Kawaii.
Those happen. Yes. I've made those and I've sold quite a few of those. So, and they're just kind of cute and they're different, and you know, the embroidery and stuff on them, I like doing that on those because I think they're cuter that way. So, anybody ready for winter? Because me is ready. No, I am not.
No.
I am absolutely
I'm good
not.
with
I'm
this
ready for maybe a
temperature
little
right
bit
here.
cooler, but I'm not ready for winter.
Get ready for it. Get hit out there, Kansas City for it to hit here.
Yeah,
Gonna
I'm not
hit
ready for it.
chosen. It's gonna hit chosen before it hits us.
Yes, it will. Where he's at, definitely,
Yeah.
because he's north. So, parfait chunky yarn to make myself one. Oh yeah, and the parfait chunky will work good, I think, for it. So they're super cute, but yeah, where I'm at, there's so many people that make so many of the, with some of the markets that I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
they're
Mm-hmm.
so I usually do something different. I don't. You have been waiting for it. Well, Yeah, you'll start to cool off and have more of a winter than we will before we get it. So you can look at it that way, Chosen. You'll be first in line. I'm not ready for all the for the weather part of it. I'm ready for maybe a little bit cooler and not the humidity, but fall, I enjoy fall. Fall is kind of one of my more favorite times, but we don't get a whole lot of fall. So I don't wish for it too quickly because it's like, okay, we got a glimpse of it, we got a breeze of it, and then now it's full on winter, you know. So
Live in Wyoming and have you a good, nice wood stove.
I believe
Yeah,
so far.
Montana.
Or
Mhm.
whatever, up there.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go, Montana, and spend the winter. Just to experience it one
Yeah,
time, snow that deep, you know?
yeah. To see what it would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You come here, I can get the wood stove going for you.
Well, that works
I got
too.
2 wood stoves.
we had we had to tell my son to quit lighting the stove when it was holidays because he would, they got a wood stove was in the house when they bought it.
Mhm.
So I was all excited about it. So come holidays, he'd make sure that the stove was going. I was the only one enjoying it. Everybody else was peeling layers off. They were dying. They had the doors open. I finally
Right.
had to tell him it's okay not to light the fire when it's.
Right. Yeah, because I know whenever we were still having ours going, there would be some times it's like, "Oh my gosh, I am frying out. Windows are flying up." And if we had family over or anything, I mean, everybody was sweating. So it's like, okay, all the windows are coming up because I'm on fire over here.
We have a
On fire.
wood stove in the basement
I
and
only
then we
made
have a
memories so far. I wish I was in. And I lived in Wyoming for 3 months in '75. Oh wow.
forced air wood stove out in the garage.
Gases and goes up there, which makes the sun not feel so hot. Imagine a candle flame in a candle glass. That's why it has been
Don't cost
so
you
hot.
nothing.
Well, we've been in a heat dome. We were in a heat dome.
The wood,
That's what they were calling it. So yeah.
wood free. Well, not free, but you just have to cut it. But
But yeah, we don't ever use the one in the basement hardly ever. We've only used it like one time the whole time
and
we've lived here.
that would get hot.
Yeah, it gets really hot down there. But the people that built this house, when they originally built it, they lived in the basement while they were like fixing the upstairs and stuff. So I think that's one reason why they had the stove down there was because of that.
Exactly.
So, and then of course they had the other wood burner that's in the garage.
If you want some ambiance.
So.
Yeah, we got the whole 9 yards. You got the little thing down there. You can open it up and see the
No,
fire,
it's not.
the wood burning, and this, that, and the other. You just is. I'm just telling you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's a nice stove. But
Well, the trick of it is to find the balance of how much wood you need in there with the appropriate temperature.
Yeah.
You can't, you don't need to stoke it plumb full every
Oh
time
gosh, no.
yeah.
You'll be on
It's
fire
like,
in 2 seconds.
it's,
I mean,
well, it's just like, it's okay to put one stick in there at a time.
yeah. Right. Right.
well, we do that with that. We could do that with a wood burner because that's
Oh,
related to the thermostat.
Yeah, we did
And
have a
when it would
thermostat.
tell
Yeah.
you needed heat, then they'd kick that little burner fan on and then
Yeah, because
bring it to heat.
we have a
and
thermostat that was
lower
linked
and
to it.
It's kind of like your regular furnace in the house. They were good, but
Chosen, it wasn't because I was embarrassed or anything. I promise you, it was what was going through my head that I cannot appropriately say in the live. She tries to kill me this way. I'm telling you.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
And then after we get off the live, I'm texting her.
gosh, that's funny.
Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say, I
can't go
don't
to
think she
sleep.
turned red from embarrassment or anything. I don't think that was
Oh
an
no.
issue.
Okay. You just taking a timeout? All right. I don't need no kids crashing at this time.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, what time is it even?
I don't know.
20 to 7.
Or 20 till 7. Okay, it's like something.
Hour ago.
Do what?
Should have been here an hour ago.
Who should have been here?
My father.
Is not coming. Oh, they dropped you off at grandma's and never told you pickup time, dude. That sucks to be you.
Yeah, I told her like from 4 to 6.
Well, it's gonna be Tuesday.
Yeah, you should leave Lenore alone or she will kick the. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Well, I don't know why. That's just what I was told.
My desk.
Excuse me.
We'll powwow when I'm done. That's what I thought.
Tell me it was what day.
Oh, usually they get picked up now.
Oh,
But for
yeah.
whatever reason, now got stretched into Monday, possibly Tuesday, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Gosh, yeah.
It's summertime. Let them do it, you know? Because
Yeah,
when school starts up, they ain't going to get to do that.
right.
I don't think
Right.
the kids out there in school yet are getting ready to, or
No, she has one that's going to college
no,
very shortly.
I
Is that
mean
what you're talking about?
no regular grade school or high
No.
school or
She has her grandkids.
I know
Well, yeah.
that, but are they started out there yet?
No, we were just
No,
talking
they're
about
not.
that. They're
Not yet.
later. Yeah, later in August.
It's the
So
20th something, but I don't remember.
Yeah, about
Because
want
I
to get
have to
here.
keep
we already talked
4
about that.
school districts straight who's going, because they can't
Yeah.
coordinate. And sometimes they're like one day after another. Other times it's like a week later, you know.
Yeah,
So all I know is it's in the 20s because from here down, they don't schedule school until the state fair's over.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even because
But
like North with Gray and Austin, Austin got out way later than Gray. It was like 2 or 3 more weeks he had of school compared to where with Gray, and even with Ava, it was like weeks apart.
right.
So I mean, Ava's in high school, I know, but I mean,
Yes,
they go to the. I mean, they're in the same area, But
they go to private
So.
school too. So
no, Gray does. Gray goes to private school. The other kids don't. They go to public. So
Yeah.
that's true.
the 2 older ones don't. They go to public school. Grayson goes to private to Catholic school.
So did you see God, I can never get her name right because there's somebody else that has a similar name. Cat. They're doing the state fair again, the Ohio State Fair again.
Are you
Remember
talking
me
to
telling
me?
you about me telling you about the girl, her and like 15 others got together, put all their
Oh yeah,
stuff
yeah, yeah.
together.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're doing now. She's got 7 days to go. But
Oh. Ugh.
this time there's only her and there's either 7 altogether or it's her and 7 others. I don't know. I've only caught it one time. But I was like,
Yeah.
man, I think that's what we should do that. We should, the 4 of us get together and do that.
Hey, we could attempt it one of these times.
All
Well,
right now.
Crochet like mad until then, and so
yeah. Well, and we could kick the girls out and take over that house.
hey,
Well, Anna won't need to. She's not that far, but if
oh yeah,
we would have a place to stay, so we wouldn't have
okay,
the like motel expense unless we just wanted to be there, and then it's going to be stupid priced.
right,
So
right, right, yeah,
little bit of a drive is better than a long bit of drive.
True.
Because
Did you ever figure out?
So
if
it'd
they're
be it would be worth thinking about, yeah.
gonna covered
I think
bridge?
so.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said something about covered bridge.
Mm-hmm.
He just said
That could,
covered bridge, and I said,
Or
"Well, I'm not doing it this year. I already said that
well, either
I
way,
wasn't going to be in a place to do it this time, so next year was a possibility, but you know,
the only thing with
so
covered bridges we would have to have a place to stay.
yeah.
That's close.
Exactly.
And this way we wouldn't in Ohio. So
You go live with the Amish.
You go live with Homer.
at the covered bridge.
No. Well, in a while. You should.
No, she said she has connections to places, a place to be in
Oh,
Ohio.
No.
We-
No. Our state fair.
Oh, I
Not
thought you said
not
Ohio. Okay,
no
your
cat.
state fair.
Cat
Okay,
is in Ohio. Cat is doing
gotcha.
the Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah,
I
I
was
missed
talking
it if you
about
said anything about
ours.
your. Yeah. Okay.
when's
Yeah, I
Missouri
mean,
State
yeah,
Fair?
because I wouldn't even be that far away. So,
When's
but yeah,
Missouri
and
Mhm.
State
that's
Fair?
yeah. So it's coming up, right? Your state fair is like the
We
20.
wouldn't be able to do it
No,
for
I know
this
that,
year.
but when we
Oh
were just
yeah.
asking when it's like 20.
Yeah.
I saw that you
I
had it.
I have no idea. Don't ask me. You'll have to look it up.
I thought you put. Oh, maybe it was just your other fair. It might have been your other fair that you were talking about. You
Oh,
said something
my
about being it.
the other
Okay.
fair is at
Okay.
the end, but
Okay.
that's after the state fair.
Okay.
Is the state fair in Missouri at Columbia?
Sedalia.
All right. Got you.
So yeah, I mean that way definitely. Yeah, I mean, and then you wouldn't have to worry about, like you said,
Right.
having a place to whatever. So
Better Springfield.
13th through 23rd is what Anna's saying.
Okay.
So school's gonna start either right around the 23rd or right after 23rd.
Right.
I feel
Yeah.
like the 24th, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, so that could be something that we think about for next year.
So I'll tell you a little funny story. Anna texts me and she says, we should do our own retreat.
Oh,
We already know. The 25th. Yeah, they usually start after the state fair. Anyway, and because me and you have already had this discussion, you know all the
yeah.
thoughts that went through my head,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't even know what all kids were hearing. Anyway, I was telling them, oh, now Anna wants to possibly do a retreat. And they're like, that ain't going to work with you. You four just need to call it a girls' trip and leave it at that.
Oh,
I was
gosh.
like, well, in a way, it would be a trip because we would all be traveling to
Oh,
go,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
People were like, huh?
I don't
Oh.
know.
I said, take a trip and never even leave the farm.
Yeah.
Who would say that song about sitting on a sack of weeds and
I don't know, Whitney. I don't know.
country?
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, I just thought it was hilarious because me and you have talked about that, but we've also
Mhm.
talked about the exact same issues that I was telling her. And
Right.
I just thought it was funny that the kids immediately was like, no, the four of you will just have to call it a girls' trip and that'll be it. No retreat
Right.
stuff, just a girls' trip.
A girls' trip. Oh my gosh. But it could all be written off too, because we could use it for doing lives and doing a video here and there, and doing shorts and things like that, and having it to where all of us are, it could
I ain't
easily
playing
be
those
done
stupid
to be.
games. We've already had that discussion.
No, I don't want to play games. I'm not
Me
I'm not a
neither.
real game. I'm not
I
a game
want to
player,
just have a good
especially if it
time.
has to be something where it's really interactive with something and I have to talk a lot or whatever. I mean, I can get on here and talk, but I mean, no, I am not. I'm not a game player, really. I'm
I'm not
not.
either.
They're
have nothing.
socializing games and stuff. No, they just give me anxiety.
Yeah. And the only time I'm standing up in front of a group of people saying my name is, it's going to be followed by
Yeah,
AA.
right. Yeah.
It's just not going to
I just
happen.
be like, we got name tags, right? Everybody got your name
Well,
tag?
see, if it's the four of us, we already know each other. So, we don't even
Right,
need
yeah.
name tags.
Right, right. He says, I just want to crochet. Well, I am with you, Anna. I am with you.
See? Yes.
Just get away, sit there and gab to each other and crochet away.
Yep.
Yeah. So
we could make that like our state fair, tie that in with the state fair.
yeah. Yeah.
If we could
You
get it
could.
all. I tried to figure it out for this year, and I just cannot make sense of their flipping website on anything other than the cost of it.
Yeah.
But the cost wouldn't be so bad if we divide it up on things.
Right. Right. Sounds like heaven. Yes.
Right?
It would be lovely. What more could we ask for? You know? I will talk to my peeps down here.
What peeps? We are the peeps. let's just back this up. What
She
what are
has
we
other
what are we
connecting peeps.
discussing? Because we may be jumping in on something that the rest of us are like, what? Remember what I told you would happen, Nana?
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I just think that it'd be a lot of work. It really would. It'd be long, tiring days. But then you could say you did it.
Right.
It would be,
Right.
I think it would be worth the experience at least once,
Just to see. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nifty, you're still here. Yeah, just to even try it, and we'd
But
be
man,
we would have company and stuff. Kind of, I mean, we'd be there together, and it would be, it would pass the time and stuff
right.
too. So
If somebody, yeah. If somebody couldn't, needed a day out, well, we'd still have backup.
yeah,
There'd still be some of us that could be there.
right, yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be kind of like the covered bridge. I really would like to do the covered bridge, but there's more cost involved there that needs
yeah,
to be planned out.
yeah. I mean, because we'd have the expense of having to have lodging of some kind and all that kind of
Right.
stuff.
So
So
it would take more
and
planning on
yes,
that aspect instead of, hey,
hmm
we're just going to crash at Kelsey's.
right, right, right. She knows people that
Commercial.
manage stuff down there. There's only
Oh,
commercial
okay.
people, no
Okay.
one local.
I read it, but it wasn't until you read it that I understood what she was saying because I was like, okay, they managed to do stuff down there. What? Why didn't you say that when I was talking to you about it before? I don't know. I just think that would be fun. And I know, there might be a couple of others that don't necessarily, they would fit in good with us, but they aren't necessarily always with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that one lady that makes the blankets that was beside me at the one event, she would be fun. Or even if she didn't do it set with us, her products are good. If
Yeah.
she wanted to pitch in that way.
Yeah.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Oh gosh.
Hello, when our link works.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, Lou, what are you doing, Lulu? What are you doing?
No, the only thing you said was you would try to get on the website and see if you could figure it out. And that's the last time we talked about it because, I just gave up on it, really. I didn't think no more beyond it because I couldn't figure any of it out.
So,
I was going to say, you're risking everything right there doing that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I probably should get off of here so I can go and get me something to eat. I haven't ate, and so
Yeah. I just hate when we have people, more people on here.
yeah.
But we have been on here for 3 hours.
Yes, I know. That's what I was going to say. We've been on here for 3 hours, so.
Yeah, and not one of us has made a dang stitch yet.
No, we have not.
We haven't.
Yeah, they could be sitting there crocheting away. I don't know.
I'm sorry, what?
So.
Pickle, pickle. Yeah.
wildwood flower.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to clean up my stuff and then decide what I may try to attempt small to work on this evening. I don't know. I may try to attempt the duck again. I don't know. And I may not. I may not do anything. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know, but I just, at a certain point, you're just going to have to be like, look, I can't make on demand. I got to make what I want to make.
Well, and really that
Because,
is what I'm doing right now.
is
But
it?
these ducks have been selling. And so
Yeah,
I
you
want to
know,
at least do a few of them. So I have, and this is the last duck I was going to do because I was only going to do 3. So this is my 3rd one. And I was like, oh, of course, the last one I'm going to do, and this wants to happen,
well, because your
So,
brain's made it so many
yeah,
times that it's shutting
yes,
down on the
yes,
pattern, and that's
yes,
exactly.
yeah. Because I was sitting here and I was like, you're tired, Johnna. You're tired of this pattern. You're tired. And so then I was like, okay, I'm stopping on this wing, and so I did. So
Is it? Because if I go get that Hobby Lobby yarn and it's not, I will have words, and I will have plenty of words. Because me and Hobby Lobby have issues.
we see that one. I wonder if it's like that skein that I took a picture of and said that it was like baby bear. It must be that new
Yeah, and
yarn.
that's what she's talking about.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was so
And
funny
so that's
because she sent that to me first, and I swear within hours you sent me the whatever it was about
yeah,
it. And so I was
yeah.
like, oh no. And so anyway, but I told Anna, you try it out and you let me know because I don't trust Hobby Lobby yarn. And that's what she's
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, yeah.
Which would be great
Which
if
I
they,
almost got some to try, but I didn't.
yeah,
And so, but I mean, that's kind of good to know.
right, right.
But the thing is, at Hobby Lobby, they're pretty skimpy on their colors,
I think
except
anymore,
for
all of them
acrylic.
are unless you order online.
Yeah. The skinny chenille, I don't work a lot with the skinny chenille. I very rarely. I got some in that at thrifting. I did get me some of that, but I plan on doubling it up. But it was a pretty green. I don't think I showed it though. Yeah. Because I think I have used a skinnier whenever I've done my scrunchies, but it was a pretty green for Christmas, I thought, and it has glitter in it.
No,
So I thought,
Yeah,
well, I just double it up because it is pretty skinny. But it depends on what I end up using it for too. So And that I think probably did come from Hobby Lobby because it reminds me of that I've used before that's been similar. So I think it did come from Hobby Lobby.
So was it more affordable than the Michaels, or was it about the same price? I don't remember if I asked you before or not. Because since they have their 30% off sales every so many weeks.
Oh, what Hobby Lobby there? Yeah.
Yeah, and Michaels raised their prices again.
Yes, I know. I heard that.
And I'm just like,
And that's ridiculous.
you know, the way to combat that is if everybody would just work out of their stash and starve them for a while, they'd
Yeah.
bring them back down.
Yeah. I mean, I
It's
would
that
hope
simple.
so, you know. Yeah.
Yarn buyers go on strike, but hold out to it and they'll drop
Right.
that down.
Yeah.
They can't make
Yeah.
money if you aren't buying it.
True. And it is very true. I mean, yeah. And the
Hi,
thing is,
Scrollin'.
it's ridiculous. Scrolling. Hello. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? And that's why I don't go to Michael's a whole lot unless I am super, super desperate. And if they
That's
have
where
some
I
kind of a
was.
sale.
Because
And then I might
nowhere.
order if they're having a sale, but
Yeah, well, the only reason I was going there was because I could walk in the store
yeah.
and they were having it, you know, like 30% off for the longest time. Or no, it was 25% off because it was buy one, get one half off. So 25%
Oh,
off.
yeah. Yeah.
And that was the only place we could, you know, get that. And by the time you order online, you either have to order a high amount to get the free shipping or you pay the free shipping, which you could have got 3 skeins of yarn for the price of shipping anymore. So,
Yes.
you know,
Because even Hirschner's, I mean, their shipping is pretty high too. And I don't want to pay that. So
well,
that's
yeah, and it
why
just
I
went
try
up
to hold
again.
out to, buy enough to where I don't have to pay shipping. So, but then they can have it where, you buy so much and you get free shipping anyway, so many times and stuff too. So it's like,
I never see their emails for those until it's too late.
that has
Or
happened to me
I don't
too.
have the money to be spending on
Yeah.
yarn when they do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
behind the tent. I wrote that from me twice. It's funny. Anybody thinks he knows me? He's like,
So are you like talking to me while I'm talking to somebody else?
I'll leave you to your girl's house.
Yeah, thanks. Did you hear him? He starts
Uh-uh.
sidestepping out of the room and he says, I'll leave you to your girl talk. He's 10.
He's not too interested in all this girl talk.
No, it's just that particular sibling bunch, like to talk to you only if you're talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll talk otherwise, but you start talking to anybody else, man, they got stories, they got
Yeah.
things to tell
Yeah.
you, and it will go nonstop. That's why I was
Mhm.
just like, this
Because
is
you
no
could have been
different than
sitting
you.
there for 2 hours prior and they wouldn't have had anything to say. But as soon as you get doing something or on the phone or
Yeah,
whatever, yeah,
which is
yeah,
a typical kid thing, but these
yeah,
guys have excelled at it. So
yeah.
that's why I was sitting here looking at him going, I'm pretty sure this counts in the realm of I'm talking to an adult. So
Right.
the fact that he
Yeah.
was like, I'll leave you to your girl talk. Get out of here.
I'll just make my exit now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here. So I know
Yep.
Carlin just came in, doggone it. But yeah, it's been 3 hours and I'm getting hungry.
Me too. And I'm getting antsy sitting here without doing anything. Not that I didn't say I was, I said from the very beginning, I probably ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
But
I know. I know. So, but yeah, I definitely need to get some stuff organized a little bit better, get stuff packed in my bag that I already have done and stuff. I mean, because
what
I'm pricing and doing as I go, so
Good
I
night,
don't have to worry
Nifty.
about that later. Huh?
So what day do you start on? Is it this weekend?
We can go Thursday and set up, and then
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, yeah. So yeah, we haven't been to one there for a while, so I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I don't mind doing and being up there the 3 days. I kind of like it. So
Right.
because there's, I mean, it's a lot of the same group and same people, and we kind of interact with each other and stuff, and we've got to know each other, and so it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And kind of
Why
the same
not?
people will come in occasionally too, and sometimes it'll be a whole new crowd, but it'll be a sprinkling of kind of regulars and stuff, so that's nice too, you know. So, but anyway.
Night, Anna. Your poor
Good
baby's got to go to bed at
night.
7:00. You're so cruel.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you everybody for hanging out.
Yep.
And I mean, I don't know about next Friday. I mean, I might be able to
Oh,
make it next Friday. I don't know. We'll see. I don't
you
know.
ain't
I
gonna. Don't
we
even BS me. God.
we may have to just
You're
do it
gonna
at the
be
first
dead
of the week.
tired.
We'll do it at the
Huh?
first of the week. We'll try to do something the first of the week after the weekend. We can maybe do something like Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that, maybe. So
Or we can just
wait until the next
skip.
Friday. Yeah.
Or Thursday. What time do you got to
Yeah.
be there on Friday?
We'll leave here probably between like around 8:30 or 9 o'clock on
Oh,
Friday
it's all
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah, it's all day, like the whole
Ah,
time the mall's open.
yeah.
So on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
You
yeah.
know, yeah. I'm gonna say or Thursday during the early evening if you want to squeeze one in.
Well, I
Unless
don't
you're
know.
gonna go
I don't.
set up.
Yeah, we'll go after he gets off work, and he gets off like around 4. So I probably wouldn't work then.
Okay. Well, we can just skip it.
We might just skip it. Unless something
Yeah.
happens, I decide to pop on. We can leave it like that.
Yeah.
You
As I
know.
say, you're
So
all day long. You're gonna be tired. Now, if you're wound for sound, we can go on for a little bit. But
yeah.
you
So
know,
yeah,
I'm up anyway.
we'll just say that we're skipping it for now. And then if I decide to pop on with something, whatever, then I will. If not, just plan on the next Friday. So
Yep.
we'll
Sounds
see
like a
that.
plan.
Yeah,
Night,
because
Courtney.
I'll be diving in doing stuff during the day right now. I mean, my days will be packed until then. So
Yeah. So let's just not stress
yeah,
over it. And
yeah.
anyway, bye, Whitney.
Hey,
See ya. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. See ya.
that's get distracted from that song I was talking about.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Sitting on a wildwood weed. You never seen that one? That's
No, we have not.
it's about marijuana.
Well, I kind of figured that you're going downhill, or either that or your ratings just went up.
Look at when you
Oh my gosh.
you get you get off. You get off.
I don't think we need to.
Yep.
That's
Luna, stop, please. Stop.
1974.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting little tidbit there. So,
I knew what he was talking about when he was saying it earlier. That's why I wasn't.
and I just kept trying to just get off the subject, but of course he
Yeah.
doesn't know what that means. So, you know.
All
So,
right.
anyway.
Well, Hollywood
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you
Better
guys
hurry.
later.
Bye.
Bye.